Okay, that's good.
I mean, Jules, do you care?
Oh, it's too
No.
late. I already unmuted.
Ah,
Go ahead.
fuck.
Yay.
Jules, quick, say it's cool.
It's cool. It's cool.
Astral, why do you have a gun? Also, more importantly, is this like a real person big boy gun, or is this like a in-game gun? Hey!
Hello! I
We
saw
got a
you.
Seth! How do I... Okay, that's how.
All right. I guess that means it's time to save and quit.
I mean...
Are we having fun?
Steam
having
doesn't
fun?
stop you from having multiple games running at once.
That
Fun
gives
fact.
me so much anxiety.
Where?
Meowdy.
There
I think this
be
is the
you.
first time I'm streaming with the cat ears that I got for my Razer headset. Like, this should be a
They're
sponsored
so
stream, because at this point I will
cute.
die for Razer. They make pink peripherals that don't suck, and they make cat ears for those peripherals in multiple colors. Like, what would
When did you get those? Like, was that photo I saw recent then?
Yes! That was shortly after I acquired and applied the cat ears. They are
Roses already
absolutely
has
delightful.
remorse.
And of course I was
This
like
next
showing...
line will be in Morse.
I was showing Eminem the girls, the thems,
The not boys.
the not boys,
Nikki.
your outfits, and they were just dying.
Oh my god!
And
I like
I'm
stopped
not gonna-
sending them because I was like, oh no, I don't want to like overload you guys when you're trying to disconnect. And I was
No, it's fine.
No.
Oh my god!
No,
I
it's
like
great.
literally.
And like I'm not gonna send Laser's sibling
Yes, that is the noodle.
website again, because there's
It's
some
also the
earrings
laser in
on
the data.
there that they
Hello.
need to own. And I want some.
So, on my stream, we're making a farm plot. Maybe.
Gross.
Yeah, lame.
Well, on my
Yep.
stream, I just got the Sandman, so I think one of us is winning.
Someone, yeah. One of us.
Wait, is that what soil type is that?
What do you mean what soil type is that? I'm making farm plots.
I know, but
You
next
goose.
to it.
Right
Next-
here? Silty clay loam cavern floor.
Is
I
your
like that you
entire
didn't say
cabin
silly
floor loam?
goose, you just said goose.
Yeah, ghosts. Yeah, ghosts. What?
Is your entire floor there loam?
Yeah.
This dual rab back here.
'Cause I'm-
No.
Like I have stone over here in my lower levels.
Yeah, I had to like dig sideways on my first level to find loam.
I don't need to
So
hear about your
garden.
stony lower levels, Laser.
Oh man, trust me, when I have stony lower levels, everyone knows.
Seth, why have I been asked by an unnamed third party to
Alright.
punch you in the face?
I'm gonna
What?
save and quit.
Well, you said they're unnamed. Is it astral? That sounds like an astral thing to ask.
Yeah.
That was
Seth-
alright. My subterfuge
Seth-
failed.
Seth was the governor the whole time.
I was
Where
the
is my
governor?
pizza?
He was the she was the governor.
If I
whole
hear the
time.
word governor, I'm gonna shit. Like if I hear it
Governor.
Can you
anymore.
go see if the pizza's
Governor.
out front?
Did we do what the huh?
The
Laser.
governor.
Nose
Laser.
Inferno.
Huh?
Go look for pizza.
Oh, okay. I've been assigned to go look for pizza. Goodbye, everyone.
Oh, rip.
Oh, no. Just in pizza.
Now we get to say whatever we want about him.
Let's talk about those stony lower levels he always brags
Let's
about.
absolutely not talk about this. I'm turning this into a PG-13 stream immediately.
Just to shut down this conversation.
Yes. And I reserve
Like, I
every right to
lifted
do
my
that.
PG-13 status, and now you're adding it to put me back in a box.
I'm gonna put like a PG-21 status. Alright, who else said they
I
were
like
joining
parental
tonight?
guidance 21 and over. You're a legal adult. You can vote. You can smoke. You can drink. You can die in a war. But you better not watch this without a permission slip from your mommy.
That tracks. I'm sticking with that one. All right, who else are we supposed to have tonight? We're supposed to
PG-21
have.
stream.
I don't see Adam.
I'll be
I
right
do
back, guys.
see
I gotta
a
handle
pregnant
this.
man reaction on the message, which
I
is
saw that.
every
Isn't that
time,
great?
man. One of these days I'm gonna remember to call him out about it, but I haven't yet.
Well, I mean, little did we know.
So who the fuck am I inviting? I also like
Can't legally drink till 21. Yeah, they raised the drinking limit, didn't they? I don't drink, so it doesn't affect me. I'm also 24, so it still doesn't affect me.
Yeah.
ooh, age
Wait,
reveal.
what?
Age
This isn't
reveal?
very capital.
Yeah.
I'm gonna put a kidney stone in me if I fail the mission. Bro, you can't put anything worse in my gut than I already do.
Kinda
Oh,
stuff you
triangle
would do,
exclamation.
maybe.
Do I have
thought
an
you were trying
item?
to be PG-13.
I mean,
It's like PG-50 at least.
no. You misunderstand me. I said you have to be PG-13. I get to do whatever the fuck I want.
That seems unfair.
I don't remember asking what you thought.
Wow.
Yeah, I can leave. I can go back.
Hang on, they said I had an orange triangle and I don't. I like clicked on. Oh god, why does that open a link? Oh god.
Watching Maisie get scammed live
I'm
on Twitch.
like I'm getting baited by myself. Like whatever, we're starting the game now. The rest of you can join later.
Free Robux.
Let's see. No attack defense.
Who could
No
who
two
could
for
pass up free Robux?
John
I
Wick
couldn't.
needs the 3
So
letters
our-
on the back of your credit
our
card to
local-
save Lego City.
Our local Domino's is trying to fudge the numbers on their order times. So they've told the system that our pizza has been delivered, but yes, ma'am, the delivery drivers are very far behind. Give them another 10-15 minutes. I'm like, why does the app think?
Wow.
Oh, Jules, I feel you, but I cannot go on the rant that I want to go on about this.
Why
This
not?
is not because it won't be fun for anyone.
It sounds like it's gonna be fun
Well,
for you.
No,
Look,
it's
I know-
not.
You know you're underpaid Uber Eats eater.
Yeah, it's not like it's not like
Yeah,
it just ends with me
No,
being angry, and I need.
I know
already
it's
have TF2
messed
for
up,
that.
but like fudging the numbers to not be, it's just, it's like
that's
duct
weird.
tape.
Like, I'd rather the app be accurate than to tell me like it's
Mhm.
totally gonna be there in 10 minutes. Trust
Also,
me.
real quick, Jules, are we cool if I also queue us for not only the usual stuff, but also an additional game mode type? Just to try
Yes,
to expand our map.
absolutely.
Okay.
Oh,
We-
y'all, we gotta do
we-
pastime.
We gotta play pastime.
What?
We gotta play pastime. We gotta play pastime.
Christ,
We're
I'll
playing
put it
pastime.
on. I'll put it on the queue. We'll
No,
see if it comes
No,
up.
no. We're playing pastime. The first game that we're playing is pastime, in order so that you can understand how pastime works.
What the fuck?
Pastime is great.
Oh my god.
It's like murder soccer.
So it's just like regular soccer but online.
Right. You got
It's hockey.
see precisely. Yes, it's hockey. Actually, that's like way
Ooh.
better. It's like a way better thing. Yeah, it's like murder. It's like murder hockey.
What's like
Building a
the
sentry.
the ancient joke? A bunch of people went to a fight and a hockey game broke out.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, somebody with
That
like
actually does
a
remind
totally
me.
unintelligible username. Welcome to chat. They said don't play pastime. And I feel like I'm in a horror
They're wrong.
movie where there's like a person, a stranger at the gas station is like, "Don't go to that town. You're all going to get murdered because you're under 23 and horny." And like here I am, ever the horror
No!
movie protagonist, going in anyway.
Yeah. Well, I mean, what could go wrong? Like, are you saying that I was gonna reach in through TF2 and murder and strangle you where you sit? What if you
7
play
days.
pastime? That's ridiculous. Why would anyone
7
say?
passes.
Why would you even
That-
suggest
that
something that
anyone-
ridiculous?
I know.
That's just crazy.
Why would you
talk.
suggest that? That's insanity.
Don't be ridiculous.
You're, like,
Mhm.
gaslighting
Nothing
yourself
bad
at this
ever
point.
happens in casual matches.
Yeah, nothing bad ever happens in TF2 ever.
Real talk, I actually hadn't played pastime until like last week again when
Mhm.
we randomly stumbled into it, and it was
Oh
way
my
more
God.
fun than I remember.
It was
being.
it was so much fun. It was like stupid. It was so stupid.
Inferno's back on that
So-
Elder
Oh.
grind set.
Goodbye,
So one
unintelligible username person.
Huh,
so
did they show up, demand you never play pastime?
No,
and
they
And
showed
then
up
bounce
to
back
demand
into
that I
the
don't
hole?
play pastime, to drop a Discord link, and then to leave without elaborating. Like,
Yeah, that's gonna work.
Just get the
Riz
full
like
scope
3
of
hours.
yeah,
3 hours
Riz
once you're, like-
Tastic.
Once
Yep.
your friends are dying due to pastime and stuff, you can
These
like
are-
check your Discord, and it's gonna be like a single skull emoji
These
with a
are
heart
these are
pinned to it.
these
I'm
are
gonna click
entirely
that link and I'm
trustworthy
gonna
people.
die instantly.
I told you, don't do that.
Like that old like Red Room creepypasta.
Oh my god, I just had a thought. How do you think Samara deals
That's-
with time zones? Because like she
What?
says, you watch the tape, you get the phone call, you will die in 7 days. If you change time zones, what does that do to your death timer?
I think
Because
it's usually,
the
like, a
movie was
global
made
time
in like
thing.
early 2000s. They were on like VHS. I don't think they had considered this possibility yet.
Well, it does depend on which
What if you
version
do, like,
of the ring you're talking about. Also,
like-
Inferno, you will learn about
American.
pastime when we get into it. Because in the
Oh my
original
God.
ring, the tape only works if you're in the specific hotel built above the well.
In the book?
Like, I know that was at least in the original movie. I'm not sure about the book.
Well, because
When the-
they're all because the original Japanese movie was based on the book, and what
Yeah.
I'm remembering about the book is that the tape was created because the kid tuned into the local like basketball channel, but his family was on vacation in the woods, so local basketball channel turned into dying girls' mental transmissions. Because
But
like
what
he
I
was tuned in,
remember
she
is,
was
like,
transmitting.
She got like murked, thrown down the well.
She
haunted that
actually,
place. They built a resort on it, and then she's
she
like,
actually.
"Up your resort."
She
Started killing
compelled
people.
the man to throw her into the well. Listen,
Did
all
she?
right.
I thought
Yes,
she got killed by her dad.
in the original book, she was assaulted by a man and then as her dying wish had him throw her into the well. And
Ah,
yeah,
is
and
different.
she was given a disease by the man, and so that's why the tape spreads like sickness. That exact line appears in the American adaptation. You spread it like
So it's like
sickness
It
as a
Follows,
reference to
but-
the original book where she died with an STD, and that's why she was like, my unhappiness is going to spread like sickness to anybody who dares to interact with this, because she had been like carry levels of tormented her whole life for being
Yeah.
a little bit psychic.
So
I mean, what if
wait,
she
Listen,
literally
so
got
if I
okay,
die
don't
from
just-
an STD, will I get stuck inside TikTok and just murder people?
I mean
'Cause that
that
sounds
is an
awesome.
option. The important part is that don't ask me about the ring because I will go off. Like I just have way too much knowledge. It's my favorite horror movie.
Yeah, I didn't know this was
I
gonna
thought
be
the
deep
original
cuts
one was,
about
like-
fucking. I thought we were gonna
About
play
like
TF2.
the fucking ring. Well, we're queued for pastime, and I
Yeah.
guess pastime is literal because here we are passing time.
Our fasting time.
Yeah, I thought the original one, she was like the product of like a man and a sea demon or something.
That's okay. You're thinking of the ring
You're-
too,
You're
which
thinking of
Okay,
Godzilla.
okay.
because in the original ring, the American adaptation of the movie, god damn it, I told you not to. We're doing it now. We're on this track. In the original
Okay, you
American
got it, Astro.
adaptation, they did not know
Done.
where Samara came from because there was Anna who wanted to have a child but could not successfully bring one to term. There was her husband who was like, fuck it, I guess I'll do what my wife wants because I love her. They left the
You do it
island that they
myself.
lived on, and when they came back,
Fuck
they
it,
had a
Duval.
child. Nobody knew where the child came from. In the sequel, they unfortunately retconned a bunch of bullshit, including the fact that she was like,
That's
yes,
natural.
the daughter of a sea demon or some bullshit, and it sucks and it's not canon. Also, they made like another sequel a few years ago, Jesus Christ, 10 years ago, and like it included the phrase a video within a video. And it's
So
Samara
like
went
a
digital.
videotape of
Link.
somebody watching a videotape.
No, it was like they made like an MP4 of the tape and then used the phrase a video within a video the same way they said like backtrace your IP address with a GUI or whatever. It was really bad.
Yeah.
It's like a
I know
video
about
within
that.
a video.
God, I hate it when my VHS sets has like a freaking what is it called? Not an injected link. What is it called?
Also, hang on.
Oh,
It's been 5
cross-
minutes of being queued for pastime. I am
Okay.
unqueuing.
Yeah, kill it.
I will
Kill
keep
it.
it checked. If we get queued for it, it
Okay,
happens.
okay.
Yeah, if we, I all I'm saying is we had a wonderful time playing pastime.
All I'm
Talk
saying
about
is
Halo.
the
Like, we're
current
done.
We
pattern
did.
is that we try to queue for pastime and I go off about something that nobody else cares about, so you better fucking watch what you ask for.
I mean,
That's all I'm saying.
I could just like, you know, boot up another game, honestly. And
I mean, you could, but then you'd be playing Dwarf
Pastime
Fortress.
I would be playing Dwarf Fortress.
And who
I
would
be
want
playing
that?
something
Fortress
else. I
2?
don't know.
You won't.
What?
Dwarf Fortress 2,
Oh my god.
Lordy.
no.
DF2.
That will never happen unless like Tarn is able to like clone himself. He's
You
gonna
never know.
I mean, so if nobody knows the story of this fucking of Dwarf Fortress, it's like this guy started making this game and then just didn't stop for like 24 years.
Oh, so he's
And
doing
he's
to that
still
game what
doing,
I'm
like,
doing on my
ASCII art and
programming
stuff.
project.
Yeah, this is his like life's work.
Oh, laser, mic died.
Yep, that's it.
Dude, just get a new mic. This sucks.
Just do better, man.
There's a fucking demo, man. God damn.
I don't know why.
Prepare to compete in 30 seconds.
This is
Oh, I
supposed
guess
to be,
this is
like,
set
a
up, it
really
doesn't
nice
matter.
mic.
Oh, I just realized you're like still talking, and I'm used to ignoring things that sound like they're 8 feet behind.
That you've exposed yourself. Now I know how to sneak up on you and throttle you when you are asleep.
Oh, laser, you don't need to put that much effort into it. Just give me like an interesting book and wait a few minutes, and then you'll be able to sneak up on me. Yeah, actually,
mean-
that will work.
I mean,
If the ring
you
is
like
on,
it,
I'm
then
watching it.
Then you really should have put a ring on it.
Oh wow, he said the thing.
I did.
Ow! That's the- you know what?
Imagine if there's a
This-
version of the ring where it is just that song on loop,
This
and if
is-
you watch it, you die.
Wait, which song?
Kind of hell.
Which song?
If
remember what it's called.
if you like it, there's shit with a ring on it. If you like it, there's shit with a ring on it. If you
Oh,
like
the
it,
Beyonce song.
there's shit with a ring on it.
Oh, oh, oh.
You said a thing in Noodle's chat.
Oh god.
Inferno has
Oh my
added
god,
LDC.
somebody. I just
Ow!
got killed by someone named the Boolade Man.
Krabby Daddy.
No,
That's
it's
amazing. And they're on Twitch.
Hey, hey, hey!
have-
Hi, Seth!
We may have to murder them.
I just realized we're getting like a little bit camped. No, 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 I didn't want to get in the water. I'm sorry, I regret. Oh, damn it.
I don't want to take a bath.
I don't know what Krabby Daddy means. Like, I don't know the context
Oh,
in
no,
which the
not
message was
Krabby
sent.
Daddy. Not again.
Like, am I missing something?
It was a whole thing that, like, it was a situation that devolved rapidly. Inferno.
Oh, as opposed to all those other situations we have?
Nah, like, it was. It didn't even include you this time. It's crazy.
Oh, wait, was this last time? Last TF Tuesday?
Nah, this is like last Thursday.
No, we
Oh,
didn't
damn.
do. I mean, did we do any? I mean,
You did! You
we did.
don't fucking
We
pull
had a
this shit!
whole
I
ass
saw
time,
you!
didn't we?
You were in my Discord server doing TF Tuesday without me!
Yeah. Well,
I
you
even
weren't
had an
there.
opportunity.
No
I know, I had an
What did
opportunity to
you do?
join and I didn't.
You didn't join because.
No, I didn't. I had shit to do. I had to be like a grown up. I had responsibilities.
You didn't join because you were dead. We
Yeah.
all know. We all know.
And
We
then
all
you
know
found your
what's
necromancy
happening.
spell. And it
Yeah.
turns out we're contaminating the crime scene because that spell uses a lot of glitter.
Well, I mean, that's just. I mean, the side effect is that like the first multiplayer game that you stream, you are stuck in for life.
Yeah, yeah. Casual is a casualty and boredom is a crime. What's the... Just like anybody who's actively watching right now, somebody very recently dropped a TF2 cover of Welcome to the Internet, Bo Burnham song.
Oh
It's
my God,
fucking
yeah, it's
incredible. Watch it,
pretty good.
watch it, and then watch it again, and then just put it on loop because...
Oh no!
Oh,
I mean,
it's so good.
Doc, I hope was that the scheduled power outage that was supposed to happen like 2 weeks
Shit.
ago.
Wait.
What do you
did
mean
Get,
scheduled power outage?
did you get
I don't know.
KO'd?
Ask Doc.
Maisie, capitalist
Like,
or
there's like
communist,
some
same
maintenance
for
or something
laser
like
duels. Dude, I need more context for this question.
I'm a pretty hard socialist. I think there are things that capitalism does well and things that capitalism does poorly. So same thing with
Son is
with
a
communism,
spy.
right? There are some things that like are good at like a central controlled thing is good at, and then there's some things that it's bad at. So
You're giving a very
It's a very serious answer, which means I have to give a very serious answer.
how dare,
no. It,
how
it
dare
means that
how
you guys
dare I
don't know the
have
context?
how
Regan,
dare I have a
Astral-
nuanced answer?
Not Astral. Ash has started the Greeble Communist Party.
The
GCSP, I think it was
the-
called.
I started a communist party in Steph's chat.
Yeah. And it's basically just gambling. They all
There's the
gamble
context.
together to make as much money as possible.
Ash
That's
13244. Ash, do I know you IRL?
Has there been a noodle connection for longer than I thought?
I don't know. There's like a friend of
I saw-
mine has a
Hello.
pretty similar username somewhere, so it's like weirding me out. Okay, all right, it's not the person I thought it was.
Overtime.
Overtime. Oh my god, I'm playing TF2. I've been playing TF2 for several minutes. What's happening?
That's a great question.
7 rounds.
Okay, so say all of that Greeble
Seven-
Communist
oh
Party
my
shit
God.
again, because I don't know what's happening.
I love it.
Can someone please make an edit of the tape from the ring but put like
Alone and
scout in
filthy
it? Or like spy? think
I
Pyro
will
probably
do the
did that.
voice. I will do the voice acting for anything that you guys need when it comes to like dumb shit.
Yeah, get in line behind me.
Oops, all scouts.
Haha!
Scouts? Is that what's happening?
Oops, all scouts! Let's fucking go!
Oops, all scouts. Let's go.
Okay.
Don't have to tell me twice.
Maisie
You don't even have to
is
tell me once.
Is a streamer I stream with, and Cobalt Queen is a long-term user. That's been busy recently.
Kool-Aid Man, no! He's on fire.
Go
He's flaming
do
us
that.
all.
Microwaving the money? Does this mean something?
Who's microwaving money?
Inferno. Inferno is microwaving the money.
The
Jules! Jules! There's this pyro in front of us. Oh, and a demo. Get back.
Oh, there's not.
Ah, spy!
There's not much we can do about that.
I mean, maybe if we had more scouts, we could do something about it.
Yeah, that's what we need.
I just got murdered by a sentry turret, so
God
I don't
dang
think
it,
that would
the
have
one
helped.
thing we can't deal with.
Yeah.
Consume gold. Consume gold, become Instagram famous.
Is that the true, like, capitalist agenda? To just feed people money?
No.
I am the free market.
Fuck! Oh my god, I didn't even get his turret. There's a turret on the right building.
I
There's
got
a
him.
lot
I
of
got
memes
him. I
up
got
there.
him.
You got it, you got it, you got it.
Money brass good,
No.
that why I have a lot of it. I just have money so I can buy cat-themed shit.
Luckily,
mean,
the ID card
what
users
else
all
would you
have
even
medicinal
use
access
money
to
for?
more.
I don't know, there's people who use it for, like, bills and food. Yeah, I don't know.
I feel like that's a waste.
When there's so much better, more fulfilling things I could be spending it on.
That's just what big cash wants you to think, man.
Yeah, it's just what your parents want you to think, and whoever listens to them.
You're robbing their bank account? Whose bank account are you robbing?
Oh, I can't believe that worked. Ah! No! Oh god, there's a spy! Whoa! No! Oh my god! Leave me alone! I'm stupid.
I have
Oh, okay.
5 health and a dream.
If I weren't panicking, I would have hit the massive health kit in the middle of the room, but... My secret is that I'm always panicking, so...
Have you tried not doing that?
Have you simply acquired the...
Laser, I'm glad I have your mailing address now, because I'm gonna mail you human feces.
I will.
You'll do,
counteract
you'll
that
do what?
with
You'll do
em-
fucking what? Not open your mail for the next month? Don't think that's
Oh.
an option.
Jokes
don't
on you.
think
I
that
never
UPS
open
will
my
allow
mail.
them to get sent.
My mailbox might as well not exist to me.
Why would I check my email? That's where all the goddamn emails are.
Yeah, exactly. Why the fuck would I do
Me
that?
opening my email. There better not be any fucking emails
see-
in here.
It's losers like you that open up your mail and then expose
Did you just
yourself
say
to
ear mail?
No, snail mail.
Oh, they have a fucking teleporter.
Didn't even listen my amazing Anthrax.
No, it's because I'm
joke,
shooting an
and now-
edgy thing. Damn you! I'm trying to get rid of their teleporter.
So are you gonna use like a box or one of those like film like
Mail
letters,
him-
just gonna, like, smush it.
Inferno says mail him an epoxy resin chicken McNugget. Or chicken nugget.
That would be amazing. Also, I would
That's a-
probably eat that.
Oh,
You would at least
also,
try.
Astral's trying to
Yeah, that'd be
retcon
great.
that scam they tried to get me to pull by saying that it had something to do with the Communist Party.
Yeah.
Hang on. That person wasn't a real
God, are they like
person.
recruiting outside like contractors for the evil communists?
Fucking apparently, or they were attempting to.
Somebody's username is 3,000 millivanilligrams.
Oh, I already know, they killed me.
That's amazing. I love that.
That's my favorite unit of measurement.
Millivanilligrams.
Ends in 30 seconds.
I know about I have heard milli.
Mine is
As a
WTF's PS.
Jeez, that was embarrassing. Alright.
My god. No! No! Fucking flared
I
me.
got bisoned.
We already kicked you out.
This would be so much better in pastime. So here's the thing. Here's the thing. Maisie. Here's
Yes.
the thing. Mother of noodles.
Yes.
In pastime, Scout is actually useful.
Shoot you. You're lucky I have to alt-tab out to ban you. You'd already be gone.
Scout is literally the like default class in pastime.
Yeah, it really is.
I'm so offended right now.
You should have paid attention to the stream. Last
You
stream.
should have queued for pastime.
You should have queued for pastime.
I thought we were queued for pastime for 7 minutes. All you got was more lore about the
Same
ring.
team. I haven't had
What
an
more do you
an
want?
opportunity, Astro.
I want my pizza, honestly.
Noodles, I have a question. Inferno, ask your question. But you better hurry up, because the match is about to start, and then my brain's turning off.
Yeah, and
Can we
who
go
knows
to,
who's gonna answer the question? It might be
Can we
me.
go to a community server really quick so I can fulfill Astral's request?
Why?
Wait, what's
the
Astral's request?
Well, I can't say what it is, but I need to be on a community server.
Do you eat the
They're gonna-
burger with or without the wrapper? Brother, I don't unwrap the burger.
You eat it with the peel.
No,
Nope.
with the wrapper, because if the burger came with the wrapper, that probably means it has condiments on it. And if it's a wrapper worth keeping, they will keep the condiments off of your hands, which is good for sensory reasons.
I think the question was eating it though.
I
Practice
do no, that
lunch
was.
and use a condiment.
Do you eat the burger with or without the wrapper? Was the actual question.
Well, yeah, but if you eat an orange with the peel, it's not implied that like. Well, I guess
You have not lived until you've eaten an orange like it's an apple. And you will never want to die more than when you eat an onion like it's an apple.
I've actually
stay
done
alive.
that. In
I
front
have a
of- in
question,
front of
Maisie, for
Dryad.
you. Go ahead and ask your question.
So I do need to go on a community server really quick to take care of a request.
What do I eat chicken with? Who needs
Chicken.
to join you on the community server?
You specifically.
Okay, so if you hop onto a community server and then let me know, I will friends tab join you on the server. How does that sound?
Alright,
Hey, you're on the.
sounds good. Let me find.
What do
something
I
real quick.
eat chicken with? That is a very broad question. I'm gonna say with a fork.
I said my mouth the first time I heard that question.
Well, because I could also say with my fingers, and it would still be accurate. What is the weirdest food I have made? Okay, I don't know if it counts as the weirdest, but I did once make spaghetti that was so salty that I threw up after eating it.
That's just poorly prepared.
I think the weird part was realizing that, that the noodles could betray me. You meant what sauce?
Stuff chicken with. What do you stuff in your chicken?
What do you mean, what sauce? What do I eat chicken with? I mean, like,
Like ketchup or mustard
the kind of chicken I eat doesn't need sauce.
or milk.
It's already flavored.
Milk is not a sauce.
That's also go directly to hell for that, Laser. I can't believe you
I
said
like
that.
putting sauce on my cereal. What are you talking about?
I just
Come on,
got
guys. You
like
don't-
killed by the
You don't
same
eat your chicken
scout.
nuggets like you eat your cereal, just like floating in milk.
You eat
The heck?
cereal? Cereal's just cardboard that they tricked you into putting in your mouth.
I
What kind
mean,
of cereal you eating? Oh,
Yeah,
this is a
exactly.
weird-
Literally any! They're all awful!
Yeah, this one ain't gonna work.
Okay, name
Another
one
one.
cereal that does not suck. I will wait.
I like Reese's Puffs.
Cardboard. Cardboard with chocolate overtones.
I like what's it? Honey Bunches of Oats.
Oh my god. That's just cardboard straight.
No, those are good.
Those are good.
Honey
You don't
Bunches
know
of
what you're
Oats? Are
talking
you
about.
kidding me? Okay,
Yeah.
It's honey.
And bunches and oats even.
what?
How
Alright.
do you not love it?
The only cereal
What is wrong
that
with
had redeeming qualities. Do you guys remember the, like, because I swear to God they don't make it anymore. There was like a version of Raisin
Wait,
Nut
or, like-
brand where they had like yogurt covered raisins?
Reezy doesn't eat cardboard, longing eyes. Doc is upset with your life.
I did not say, I specifically did not say that I don't eat cardboard. I just said that cereal is cardboard.
So you like cereal?
I don't like anything.
I mean, I eat dirt.
I'm the Left 4 Dead Francis of being alive.
I hate elephant.
I hate fans. I hate
I
Steam.
found a server, Maisie. I just need you to join it.
Alright, I just died anyway, so
This
here we
won't
go.
take long.
I hate TF2.
I hate computers. How the fuck do I join a server? Find a game.
I hate Ayn Rand.
Community
They actually
servers.
said that.
Is this another death match or something?
Better be.
Well,
TC
I've
Hydro?
been told I have a very specific
Are we
task
gonna-
I am being assigned.
Are
Seth?
we gonna backstab
TC
each
Hydro?
other for
Mission ends in
subscribers? Because I would be down for
And what team are you joining?
that.
Oh my god, it's doing that thing where it like it has the little casual matches ready thing, and I just don't know what
Another
server it's
player.
gonna put me in.
You have to exit out of the game manually and then join the.
Jesus God Christ. This game is so good, guys. Oh fuck,
Maybe
that
not.
just straight up
Fucking
closed
Tuesday.
the window. Okay.
it's so good. We play it every Tuesday.
TF2's fucking gonzo. Hang on.
It's just as Maisie's talking to a brick wall / J with your anti-cereal rant.
God damn.
Wait, no, you don't have to leave the game entirely.
I didn't! I wasn't
Oh,
fucking
balls.
trying to! It just. I hit
Serious.
disconnect and the whole thing shut down! I don't.
Well,
Yes, in attempting to quit the match, Maisie.
TF2 was
Shut
like the
down
whole
the
thing?
Team
You want the
Fortress 2
whole thing to go
servers.
down.
You think Noodle would be in the Dauntless? I don't know. What is your opinion on Dauntless?
Dauntless?
Yep.
What is Dauntless?
It's like Monster Hunter.
It's like what?
Monster Hunter.
Oh. What's Monster Hunter?
So take every boss fight you've been in, and then that's the entire game.
Well, because what you're describing is Dark Souls, and Dark Souls rules, but I have it on good authority that Monster Hunter is like if Dark Souls were grind-tastic, which is not the change that
depends
Dark
on
Souls
the-
needed.
It depends on the version of Monster Hunter. There is definitely some grind involved, but it's fun.
I'm also
It's
on
still the
a
thing.
community server that I believe is called TC Hydro.
That's the map.
You know what? You knew what I fucking meant.
that's you gave us information, and that was the map.
The map is
information.
called TC Hydro. I cannot tell you what. I'm
So
afraid.
we literally cannot know what you meant.
Fuck! Why did it bring up the movie? Why is this happening? What just happened?
The round hadn't started yet.
Oh. Guys, I'm like a competent person, and I need you to know that.
Time to dunk.
Wait,
Ah!
are we dunking? Are we dunking on people now?
I don't know. I think I'm balling.
I was born dunking.
Donut.
Cookie crisp, says somebody in chat. Motherfucker, what are you doing? Get off my control point. Stop that.
Getting your
Oh, here we
attention.
go.
Ah! I don't even know what the goal is. Like, are we supposed to taunt each other? Are we supposed to win?
I don't quite understand Golden Crisps.
No, fuck you! Get away from that house! Stop it! Ah! No!
I think I accomplished what I needed to do, Astro.
What?
I
Okay, what
killed
was the
them and
secret
taunted.
goal?
Does that count as dunking?
Alert. Our last control point is being captured.
I was specifically requested to kill and then dunk on you.
Oof. I'm gonna go back to I'm gonna go back to casual so I can get dunked on by strangers.
I don't like knowing the face of the person who dunked me.
Alert. Our last control point is being captured.
I want to know their name, face, and personal address.
Social security.
For no particular reason.
ASL.
American Sign Language?
That bedhead,
age-
the ball
age, sex,
headshot was really a
location.
dunk.
You child.
Yeah, that should be enough. Alright, I no longer need to do that. I guess you were the governor or something, I don't know.
I mean, if I were good, I would have slapped you in the face, but the record shows. Am I cued? I'm cued. Alright. I think it's really cool that it keeps showing the same alerts. I'm just gonna stop fucking inviting them to the party.
Like,
Well,
in-game.
I guess we're going. Goodbye.
Wait, what?
Come on, everyone!
I'm connecting to whatever you're connecting to.
Oh, okay.
Rude.
You ever know when you get bonked? I'm trying to think about, like, are you talking about, like, in-game getting hit by something? On stream getting hit by something? I get bonked in many different ways.
Mission begins in 10 seconds.
My head's a bat magnet.
5,
What?
4, 3, 2.
So I'm dehydrated. Thank you for watering.
Wait, are we on offense? No,
I
red
don't-
is defense.
bonked!
Ah!
Get a water.
Somewhere across the map, a bomb. Me, headed straight for it.
Yeah, I do. I mean, like, I get bonked. I was like,
Oh, that actually worked! Why don't you go fuck yourself, sniper?
nice beam. I just saw a spot.
Oh! Okay, that actually worked. Now I need some help. Ah!
Wait, are you guys in?
Yes,
Yes.
I'm in a match, a payload match.
Okay. Are people coming out of the thing? Like, did it start already?
It's like a 5v5, and yes, the match has started. We are, to use the technical term, dunking on them.
Oh, did Astro give you one?
Alright.
No. It's just that you notice they didn't come out of base for like 30 straight seconds, even though they were all spawned. That's highly indicative of how the night is going for them right now.
I've been
Ah,
spammed.
oh, there is a spy. I saw him. I saw him with
Yeah,
my
somebody-
Was a spy.
He stabbed my sap sap.
Stab your stab.
How do I... Stop shooting me! I'm just looking for help and I don't know where it is because I'm stupid.
Well, that's not true.
I mean, I
it's not
definitely don't know
fault.
where it is. Yeah, it's
You
not
don't know
not
what it is,
true.
but that's just a lack of math.
Because I'm
not knowledge in
stupid.
general. What's that? Oh, noodles.
Uh-oh.
Let me.
Here we go.
Shout out this.
I'm just a
What is
big
Go
the
ahead.
old
bathroom
dummy.
signs here? Oh,
I've
the
been,
stereotypical stick man and stick man with hat and mustache.
I will never be as stupid as the person who like hears me shrieking over somebody else's stream and is like, yeah, I want that directly in my ears.
okay. I don't. Okay, Astral. I don't know what that means. The first thing you asked.
You want to read it to the class?
Yes. But will I know?
Fuck! If I weren't dumb, they'd be dead!
How am
Oh!
I gonna do that?
Ah!
Go!
Alright. Oh, if I were like cool, I would expand the
I
camera
don't
so that my
understand.
cats would be in frame.
You mean the game?
Wait, did I miss you reading? No, you didn't read the question. Okay.
No, I didn't read the question. I just don't understand what they're trying to ask.
Ow.
Additional time.
The
I think it's
enemy
like-
has received additional time.
Okay.
Oh, Demonite! Oh, fuck! Oh, shit,
so
oh
I
god.
just need to hide?
Okay.
Oh.
So all I'm doing
Dr.
is
73
regular
Wirt,
message. You should
welcome
totally,
to chat.
Oh,
I don't know.
Pass it on to the background.
Okay. Yeah,
God, I
sure.
almost know what that face is.
I fucking suck at this, though.
dear.
Seth, why are you playing as the cursed class?
Pyro is fine.
The class that shall not be named.
Hold on.
name
Well,
them.
I'm gonna need
The
to.
class that shouldn't even have the flare gun. It's not fair. Why do they have that?
How is the flare gun unfair?
Because they take the fire and they send it directly at my ass, and I don't like it. Hello, Dr. 73. Why are you
Stop
dissing
doing
my
it.
main? Because your main is...
You just know how to make all sorts of enemies.
Your main is... I will never not be salty about not only not understanding the range of Pyro's, main flamethrower, but, it doesn't matter if I get a grasp on that range because they'll just switch to the flare gun and shoot me anyway. I don't... I'm on fire, I don't know how to not be on fire, it does damage over time.
Amazing.
So, I pay for my mistake not only when they hit me, but also for, 10 seconds after they hit me, and I can't live with that. I can't.
Have you considered that Pyro was made as a counter to Scout?
Have you considered the...
Oh my god.
Wait, is Pyro actually a counter to Scout? Because that would track.
Yeah.
Shit! I just got mad about my counter!
Yeah.
Oh.
Cool.
How dare they counterbalance Scout? Fucking 0 out of 10. I'm uninstalling it after this.
Hello, gang.
Oh, fucking finally, dude.
I had to bathe.
You
Dude,
did not.
why would
It
you
is
do
a
that?
stream. The whole point is that it doesn't matter what you smell like.
Yeah, but I gotta go to work after.
Oh, gross.
Ew,
I mean,
no,
you don't
man.
have to do anything.
This is true. But I'd like the money that they're giving, so I go.
Oh, I also learned, God, within the last month, Adam taught me this, that apparently whenever the
Daisy.
sniper is aiming... Yeah? Huh?
I have been given a special challenge.
Yeah.
Here's my challenge. I need
Uh-oh.
to play chess with you at the same time that I'm playing TF2.
I am absolutely not going to do that.
Okay.
You can fulfill that challenge by starting a game of chess that I will not look at and moving your pawn.
Yeah.
All right. Sold.
That is a true way of completing the challenge. You have failed your challenge.
I'm gonna see if I can I'm so bad at chess. y'all, I don't
Literally?
even know.
Literally just imagine a chessboard in your
I
mind
literally don't
and then
know if we
imagine
can
the
do that.
pawn
You don't
moving
you don't
one
have
square.
you don't have a a chess.com account, do you?
I absolutely do, and I'm not going to tell you my username.
Okay. Well, Astral, I'm screwed. I can't do it then.
Astral, I'm not going to be bad at 2 games at once for your enjoyment. My ego can't take it.
And laser going off.
Maisie,
that
Maisie,
last
Maisie,
screen
Maisie,
instead
Maisie.
of highlight.
Yes, hi.
Yeah,
What's happening?
Sorry, I'm dead. Don't
Oh,
mind
did
it.
you get, spied or something? Ah!
That's we got
1v2. My main is both Pyro and Medic. You're doing the Lord's work, dude.
That was part of my point. It's like,
You
do
just
I
got
need to
mad at
crank the
Pyro
volume?
existing for a while.
I know!
God damn it. I cannot
Seth-
hear Mohan right
Seth,
now
the weather changes quickly. Try to keep up.
because things keep
You
happening
call
and people
your
keep saying stuff.
opinions the
So
weather.
hold on.
Yeah. Oh, it's like it's a big slide, like on a bouncy castle. Inferno is summoning again.
They do that.
Inferno, can you summer? Inferno, can you summon a counter to Pyro?
Say a number between 1 and 5. 3.
Can you summon-
3.
Demo Knight Antimatter.
That would be me, Apaya.
To Demo
The
Knight?
class you don't like. Yeah, I can air blast them and stop their charges.
Laser, Mike dead. Ah! Oh my god. So-called medic main when they're spy, insert a man face turning into gas mask. I mean, what else is a medic main supposed to do? Lord knows their teammates aren't gonna protect them. What was your question? What was my question? My
that
question
kid
was
hurts.
why?
Say 6.
Why does Demo Knight exist?
Fun.
You just meld the spy, you melee the spy.
We just lost like half the people on Discord.
Laser, you're just, yeah. Everybody's fucking Gonzo and Laser's mic is.
I'm here, but I'm nodding.
We're gonna join the other call.
Heavy needs a pizza cosmetic.
What is Laser saying?
He's talking to someone else.
Okay.
who.
Scotland forever.
Alright.
Oh, they got like a little kitty pet emoji. I want that one. Or, what the fuck are they called? The little animated things on
Okay.
Twitch.
I'm back.
Emotes?
Emotes,
yeah,
lordy!
those are emotes.
Oh.
Emotes! Guys, I'm fine. Like, mentally, I'm fine.
I'm
Psychologically,
believe
I'm
you.
fine. Guessed my number, I am dead.
There would be 1 more. 3.
Ah! Oh, I just ran into like the entirety of blue. What am I doing? Stop! Stop! He's demoed at me! Ah! Ah! No, I was running away.
Steph, are you pyroing? Thank you. Alright, let me set up over here.
Is kale a cheeseburger? Can you
Is what?
Inferno has asked me if kale is a cheeseburger, and Inferno, I'm gonna need you to restate the question.
Kale is not a cheeseburger.
Yeah,
It's
like,
actually the same species as broccoli.
because like if you're trying to have the sandwich alignment chart argument, I would be happy to oblige, but you asked something much sillier.
Insane. Like, it's not even a meal.
If you can't beat him, join him. Become pyro. The problem is that I'm too dumb to do that. Like this is so dumb. I had like
another story that happened.
I had like a dream
Yeah.
a few weeks
Kale
ago that I was
being a
playing as
cheeseburger
soldier,
thing.
but I was still moving at scout speeds because that's how far gone I am. Is kale
I mean,
a cheeseburger?
I think
out.
we're
dreams
pretty
of
far
speed
gone.
hacking in TF2.
I
Shit,
think
they're
you're
coming
pretty
up from
far
behind.
gone just because, like,
I mean, have you met me?
you have juice.
Whatever I am, it's not all there.
Is kale a cheeseburger? Quote 70. Yep, that is quote 70. Is kale a cheeseburger?
Oh, I killed the pyro, but at what cost? I'm fucking cornered! Oh my god.
That freaking sniper has the danger back, so I just can't do anything about it. I didn't. Oh,
It's like a 5v5, but it feels like a
ICRG.
5v1 because I keep running
I'll
straight
need
to the
play
cart.
into the Radius 1 on stream first, but I'd be down. I just need to get into like streaming VR games.
Are you guys in a full lobby?
It's a 5v5, so like, no, but also yes.
Drive,
Okay,
I think you
I
had
actually
you were
killed
gonna say
somebody.
something.
Demonite, Demonite!
Spy,
Jules,
by
watch
the way.
out! Wait, who is?
For the party.
The spy pyro that just ran away from me. They're dead now.
Okay. Oh, that's not what I wanted! That's not what I wanted! Fuck me! Spy!
Pulling back up Fallout.
Man.
My daily.
We're all
Yeah,
up.
so like I would be down to stream into the Radius 2, but I need to stream into the Radius 1 on stream first. And I would do it. I'm down to do it. I just need to, you know, get into streaming VR.
Yeah, I've been meaning to set up Live for a minute, because it's supposed to, like, make Twitch chat accessible in, like, while you're in VR. And then
Yeah,
every
it do
single
work.
weekend
It
I
is
go
cool.
to- Okay, so it does... I just need to, like, sit down. There's, like, 100 things that I need to
Steph, is that
sit down
actually
and
you?
set up.
Yeah, that's me.
Okay.
What is my
There was-
guilty-
there
oh,
was
there's
a-
been
there was
chat
a-
things happening.
There was a false F there for a second.
Yeah, I don't know why that's why.
What is my guilty pleasure snack? Guys, we're gonna have to go around and answer what our guilty pleasure snack is. And I think the problem with this question is that I don't feel guilt anymore. So... guilty
Consider
pleasure
yourself lucky.
snack.
I don't feel pleasure.
Okay, so my... wow. I think my guilty pleasure snack is, like, the second increment of whatever I'm eating. So, like, the second sleeve of Oreos. The second bag of gummies. Yeah.
My guilty pleasure is orange dreamsicle. There's nothing to feel guilty about, I don't think, but I have diabetes, so I shouldn't be eating that
Well.
much sugar. But that shit's only
Oh, we figured out he could
$100.
corner me. Ah!
Medical guilt.
Just, like, 1v1ing
Medical
Demonite
guilt.
for fun. You just fucking destroy our shit? Did you just goddamn... Oh! Walked right into it.
Just wreck our shit right now.
Did you just take a shit in the dispenser and
Those are
break
some
it?
cool random crits that guy just got.
Okay. Wait, what's everybody else's guilty pleasure?
Food-wise?
No, Oh yeah, guilty pleasure snack. I was about to say it's not specifically food. It totally is.
I think it'd be best to keep it a food. I don't want to know what other people's non-food guilty pleasures are. That is concerning.
Tormenting somebody else's code to the point that it does what I want. Except I lied. I don't feel guilt about that either. I only
Turning
feel
on the
satisfaction.
Turning on the hot water just to warm up.
Oof. I should feel guilt about that one.
Because I just can't hurt them. Why did they give Sniper the ability to be fireproof?
Because they saw people enjoying the game and were like, well, we can't have that. Kind of crazy that I do flicks as though my class is Sniper. Well, arguably flick aiming is a legitimate thing. The core issue is that I'm not good at any kind of aiming. Because this game right here that I'm playing right now started playing January of this year. This is the first, like, serious shooter I've ever played.
I regret to inform you, TF2 was not serious in any way.
Yeah.
I mean, it's serious in the sense that I get seriously mad. So what is everyone else's? Everyone else's guilty pleasure snack.
Are we
I like
still...
Doritos. No, we should queue for pastime while we're doing normal now.
So, one thing that my sibling does...
Ah!
and
I hit the wrong button.
This does not count as my guilty pleasure. One thing that my sibling does is that they dip Doritos in sour cream. So it's like a negative nacho.
I guess. It just... Thank you.
Oh
It
wait,
just
you guys
seems
ever
like-
had Takis and peanut butter?
I have not.
That sounds kind of awesome.
The little soldie's like squeezed in there. Oh my god, I could die.
Guilty pleasure. I mean, Takis are definitely mine.
I don't know what Taki is. What's Taki?
It's a
It's a very spicy
Very spicy what?
corn
Meatball.
chip. Meatball. You're right.
Ew. Ew! I have like ground beef problems.
Pickled sausage is also another.
Oh!
It's like,
Oh,
Oh, it's a spy! It's a spy!
I got a good one.
Oh my god! Okay. Punch the
Cajun,
sun. What?
Cajun boiled peanuts, also good.
You heard them punch the sun.
What does that mean?
Fireball
Punch it.
and milk.
I don't know what it means!
Fucking no! Stop mentioning Fireball and milk.
Oh my god, it's a spy! It's a spy! It's just like
crime.
it for like 2 straight seconds. This chat ain't big enough for
It's a
2
crime
pigs.
if it feels
It's
so
a
good.
crime. It's a crime.
If it's a crime, why does it feel so good?
That's why it's a
There's a
crime.
spy demo behind us.
Oh fuck,
So
alright.
this is- For some reason, there they are.
Should have forced so
Pyro,
much
pyro.
better.
Ow! What are they doing back here?
Killing you?
I'm on red team.
You are?
Forgetting where we are.
I've got auto balance.
Oh! Oh!
Damn.
Eat shit,
Why?
Space Cowboy! Oh, hi,
I don't know
Cupcake.
why, Ash.
Just realized that was you.
Why?
I got heckin' auto balance.
Let's get on the
Why-
cart,
why-
fellas! Get the fuck! Get the fuck! Oh, they're gonna kill me! Ah!
What is my life?
Over. Oh my god, they're gonna fucking kill me! They're gonna kill me because I suck! Ah!
Well, I mean, stop talking. Well, okay.
Oh my god. Okay. You returned to watch me shoot people. If you came here to watch me shoot people, you're gonna be sorely disappointed.
I'm just annoyed I'm on blue team.
Oh, that actually worked. No, that's okay. You can dunk on me some more. I know you've already achieved that one, but no reason you can't. Elaborate. Oh my god, that was you!
Wait, why am I still playing sniper? I don't need to. I was playing sniper on the other team, and there's one sniper on this team you couldn't do anything about. Unga bunga, scrunkle gronkle.
Scrungle, grungle! Stop pushing the car! Oh, fuck, there's a spy! Oh, fuck, he's behind me! Ah! Oh, there's a spy up by the cart. Got a really cool kill on a spy on this map before. I think any spy kill is a good kill. A cool kill. Ooh! That worked too. Okay.
Tough guy now, huh? Tough guy.
Hey. Fucking pyro! Fucking pyro! Lord God in heaven. Alright. That scream really sounded like Scout actual scream. Is she real Scout VA? I mean, it's so long ago, I don't know what scream you're talking about, but, Also, is everybody else in Discord dead? Like, did I manage to mute Discord? What's happening?
Did you?
Sure did.
It's not true. You've all been debating me.
Yep, that's rough, buddy.
Ugh.
Wow.
Fuck.
I need to kill robots.
I need to remember that there's a turret right there. I had like 3 cool prediction kills and spies since I started playing TF2. What is a prediction kill?
Why is that happening?
I think
That is
we have a bot in our team. We're getting rid of them.
Hey,
Jules, I'm here.
Your brain, they growing
Hey,
space
can you
lord
hear
is
us?
outer rim.
Oh, there's a fucking, I forgot there's a turret. I said I would remember and I didn't remember.
Your brain is
No, I can hear you. I'm just
growing
not
space
paying
lord in
attention.
the outer rim. Your brain is a space lord in the outer rim?
Get that fucking turret out of here! I swear to God, I can't! Laser, what is your guilty snack?
I have many. Takis was one of them. Takis in
Taki.
general.
Okay. And I believe I was told that Taki is a meatball.
Takis are not a meatball.
Okay.
It's a curled corn chip.
It's a curled corn chip with extremely spicy dust all over it.
So it's a
Also known
Dorito.
as a meatball, apparently.
I like the ones that are spicy dusted.
Spice flavors, or the spice.
Takis are meatballs, yes. Shut the fuck up.
Takis are
Seth! Seth! How could you do this to me?
Takis are
You
definitely
were on the other
meatballs.
team. You told me to dunk on you.
Why did you listen to me? I can't believe you would listen to the words I said and then take them into account. Jules, what is your guilty pleasure snack?
I really like Jenny's Brambleberry crisp ice cream.
Jenny's, say all of that again. Jenny's.
Brambleberry crisp ice cream.
Okay, whenever I finally come down to visit you guys, we're gonna get like a tub of that. I'm gonna find out what it is.
A tub of it.
Yeah,
Also,
if it's
I
ice
might
cream,
have a
right?
bot.
Wait, which one's the bot?
The one
I think
spamming
it's
in
from
chat.
Chicago.
Oh.
So like, we just our public stocks it.
Mexican. Oh my god, chat has a better idea of who the bot is than I do. Alright. Kick the bot! Who was the last person? Seth, guilty pleasure snack.
I like Doritos. Doritos are nice.
Oh yeah, you said that earlier.
They're good.
Mother of God.
Or like a bag of munchies. Munchies are where it's at.
Oh my god, munchies.
I
Yeah, that's
love
my-
munchies so much.
I get the flamin' hot ones, and
It's the only time I even bother with sun chips, but they work there.
Oh my god, do you know what the opposite of a guilty pleasure snack would be?
I don't know, like a single barnacle.
A
I meant to say broccoli.
any dusted chip that the dust has already been licked off of.
Oh,
Ew.
That's not even a guilty thing. That's just bad.
Well, yeah, because like if the guilty pleasure snack is like you secretly enjoy it,
it's
this
like,
is you openly don't enjoy it.
well, I mean, no, that's like the opposite of that's.
Okay, listen. The
It's only
important
guilty
thing,
in the sense that somebody is guilty of like booby
it's guilty in the sense that whoever did it is going to hell. But the important thing is that I was trying to find a like way to tangent into the fact that I imagined in my mind's eye a Dorito with all of this dust licked off, and I was like, this is the thought that needs to go into the world.
Wasn't there a story of
That's
something
just a
like
corn
that?
chip, bro.
Yeah.
Oh my god, do you think all corn chips are licked?
Scream
What?
if you love someone
No.
in voice chat.
Like,
What
what's
do
the
you guys
point?
mean? All of your
Oh,
chips
why-
weren't licked
hold on.
before you got them as a child?
I just realized your assumption here is that they come flavored and then they get unflavored. That's not.
Oh
how
my
food
god, I
works.
heard the phrase cum flavored and what makes a person unattractive? Ooh, okay, I have a real answer to this. If they don't listen.
So you're saying that you are.
I'm the ugliest! I'm the ugliest one in town! Go play Overwatch 2, it's just TF2 2.0. Somebody kick them for lying.
But it's the bot. Do you not realize that guy's just a different bot?
Yeah, it's just
The
that
same name.
it's just that lying is not an option in the dropdown, unfortunately.
They're a bot.
Do you really think somebody would do that? Make a bot to tell lies on the internet?
No.
I think you should stop being ridiculous.
People are too good natured for that.
What?
Killed
Oh
me.
shit. Ah!
I do find it funny that
The Mechanator bots
the
talk
bot
now
just
that only
randomly
happened
about,
like the last
Jesse
few days.
Jesus. It's like, yeah, this will make people mad. I don't know that many people who actually like that creator.
Wait, really? I like his videos.
I don't know. He's posted like a lot of like I say a lot. He has posted transphobic stuff in the,
Oh,
in the past. So I'm
shit.
just like, I'm not sure about this guy.
Like distant past, recent past? What are we talking about?
I mean, it wasn't too long ago.
Ooh,
I only heard
don't
about
know
it
that.
because Soundsmith responded to it with a picture of their like rocket jumper with a trans hat. It was great.
Oh, that sucks. I didn't know he did that.
Yeah, like
There's a spy.
he just seemed. Yeah, like, I've never been the biggest fan, and then I saw that I'm like, no, I'm good.
Well, because I've seen there was his video about the like TF2 color scheme stuff, and then there was his video that I'm only partway through now about like the whole bot situation, and I was like, these are like well put together
I heard
videos.
about that. Like,
That does tend to be the worst, doesn't it? It's like a lot of the like well-spoken content creators tend to have some sort of deep dark secret that's like, well, fuck,
Yeah.
now I just can't like ethically consume your media.
yeah, like it's as far as I'm concerned, there really isn't ethical consumption under capitalism. So just do what makes you happy.
Fair,
Like-
fair, but it's all about mitigation still.
Yeah, well, I mean, like, I don't personally watch them because of that stuff, but I also don't judge people who do still watch this content, even if they are, like, a terrible person. Just because, like, yo, is that a pastime match we just got into?
Oh
No, I queued us up for like other matches because I thought the bots were moving in. We were,
Okay.
by the way, we were queued for a pastime match since Seth, since you suggested that I queue us up for one, and we did
So that
not
means
get into
I
a
had
single
time
one.
to crash, reboot, and get my volume shit fixed.
No
the
one
time
plays
we were
pastime,
queued for
it's
that.
such a shame.
60 seconds.
Anyways,
Guys,
yeah, no, like, I definitely
We're
get where
never
you're
gonna
coming
play
from.
pastime.
My
And I
secret, guys,
do-
is that I'm gonna be the first streamer who doesn't have deep dark secrets. All my secrets and
Right.
horribleness will just be out in the open from the outset.
If you cancel
Oh.
yourself, you can't be canceled.
I guess the other end of it too is like there are
Like, well,
content creators who are like
I'll
that.
pull up
Where
my
it's
League of
like, oh no,
Legends
they're
chat
just
bar.
all fun about the
Now
horrible
you're-
shit they do.
now you're
I
now
almost
you're
respect it. Like, I don't like these people, but I like. You're wearing this crap on your face, and at least you're like saying it with your whole chest. Again, terrible people. Don't like them, but I at least respect it more than like, no, I'm good. Don't cancel me. Yeah, it just
Scout behind
sucks.
us.
It sucks how often
Ah, got him.
people you're watching for like
Oh,
video games.
that wasn't
or,
even the
like,
match.
Recently, I was I had this situation happen. Did I scream? Have I screamed? Apparently, I've been told if I scream, I love someone in chat, but that seems unfair.
Scream
Yeah,
my
recently
scream.
that happened with me with like a bunch of medieval stuff, which I really should have seen coming. But like, I
do you
used to
mean?
watch a bunch of like medieval videos on like medieval weaponries or like
Oh,
cast
stuff like
design.
Shadiversity or
Yeah, Shadiversity is exactly what I was thinking of. And
Like I
like
said,
then he took this really
Oh, Maisie,
weird
you got a
hard
purple.
pivot into like
Do you have it?
what was that noise?
I don't know. Somebody said my name
thought
in
you
our
were gonna-
Discord.
I thought you were gonna say something like, "The Duke boys are at it again."
Like Laser out here really thinking I was about to say something intelligible. I don't know what gave you that impression.
Anyways, yeah, it sucked to hear it, and it was just out of nowhere. It's like, whoa, what happened, man? There was some, like,
This is why
talk
you're not
about
allowed to
sword
have heroes.
I wouldn't
Yeah.
call him a hero.
Yeah,
I
never
mean-
meet your heroes. I mean, it's the same concept.
Never,
though.
never meet.
Oh
my,
How could they do-
that's my.
Live
that's
in
my philosophy.
isolation. Be a cave person. That's
Yeah,
the only
man.
way to be safe.
That's how I do it. Let's be real.
Well, so because Cupcake,
Live in a shack.
Like
Write a
the-
manifesto.
the thing is just don't idolize anyone. And I think the easiest way to not idolize people is to separate behaviors. So you can say like there's this one talent or skill that they have,
Well.
specifically skill, like a skill of making videos about certain topics. And you appreciate that skill that they perform where you can enjoy it. And then they have these other characteristics, such as the transphobia or like whatever else it might be. And you separate those things out and say, those are the things that I don't like.
It's,
and just.
it's death of the author.
Yeah.
Is it? Well, because Death of the Author has to
is-
do with the interpretation of the work, not with, like, your
Well, not-
view of the author.
It's still of
It's-
the medium though. It's like you're
it's-
separating
yeah,
what their intention and what their writing is about, and just looking at the medium in a vacuum.
Mohan, I'm
Right.
so sorry. You've caught me on a day where I literally looked up the phrase Death of the Author, so I'm gonna get really pedantic on you right now.
Oh, no, do it,
Death of
do
the
it, do
Author is, from what I recall from looking it up earlier today, is the idea that the interpretation of the work ceases to be completely under the author's control once the work is put in front of other people, basically. So, like, other people's interpretation of the work is as valid as what the author says they intended or what they actually intended in their heart. Versus what I'm describing, which is, like, just don't idolize people. Appreciate skills, not idolizing people.
Well, it's one of those things where, like, especially with creative mediums, so much of a person's, like, essence goes into what they make. That if that person ends up being a horrible person, you're like, oh shoot, and you start reading their stuff, and you're like, oh god!
I saw a meme earlier where it's like the 3 steps of world creation is. Oh my god, it's safe.
World building?
Yeah,
Yeah,
world
I
building
think
and
I saw
world
the
creation
same meme you're talking about.
is 3 components of world building: the author's kinks, the author's power fantasies, and the author's political agenda.
Yeah.
Ooh.
That's bold. I like it.
I
That's a
think the
bold
joke
take.
would have landed. I think the joke would have landed a little bit better if they threw the kinks as last. But
Yeah, yeah.
They really
They
stuck
didn't
with
do it.
those, like,
They didn't set it up as like a joke, but like, yeah, I like that a lot actually.
it's kind of just an infographic at that
Maisie, you've got piss all over you.
and as we all
That's
know,
normal. I like it that way.
point.
J.R.R. Tolkien's kink is language.
Yeah, right?
Yeah, I was about to say.
J.R.R. Tolkien. Fucking.
Randall, Randall,
Rolkin, pumpkin.
That's the bitch.
Guys, I just got killed by somebody with the username The Republicans and a profile pic of Beavis and Butthead. Just gonna leave that one right where it is.
Kidnapping method,
Oh my god, have
asshole,
you
and I
guys
mean,
seen-
If I did, I wouldn't put that out
Have you guys seen the guys named H.P. Lovecraft or fucking
H.P.
H.P.
Minecraft?
Minecraft? And it's
Yeah,
a
it's
picture of
That's-
Mr. House.
That's extremely good.
So good.
HP Minecraft. God.
Lovecraft is another one where it's like, I like a lot of his work, but the second you look through any amount of lens from like how he was at the time of
At
writing,
least
it's
with
like,
Notch, he got
Ooh.
very out of the equation pretty quickly. It's mostly like Jeb and stuff doing things now.
Well, so the thing with HP Lovecraft specifically, I was just talking to one of my online friends about this, is like, one of the core things in HP Lovecraft's work is that, like, fear of the unknown. And then you, like, back up a few steps and you remember that he was super fucking racist, and you're like, yeah, okay. That's why he was so good about writing about that.
he was afraid of Italians and fucking.
You know what? That's
air
fair.
conditioning
I'm afraid of Italians. Have you ever met
That
an
pinky
Italian?
hand towards me.
Oh
It's
my
so
God.
threatening.
Well,
That is not a joke either.
We
One
are
of
gonna
it-
get
I forget
canceled.
which one it is. It's the one about the guy who was trying to achieve immortality in the upstairs.
Oh shit!
I feel
like
Fucking
any one
Jack
of his
Sparrow.
No. There's a guy who's trying to achieve immortality in the protagonist's upstairs apartment, and ends up dying up there. But it's all an allegory for an air conditioning unit because Lovecraft was just afraid of AC units.
I mean, who is?
Give me a minute. Give me a minute. Wait.
I'm more afraid of when they
Like,
fail.
let's be real.
Go, go.
How does
Oh,
it- how does- how
oh
does it
God!
clear? How does
Forgot
it-
the
how
turret
does
was
it-
there.
How does
It's
it
frost
make
witch
things-
magic.
So, oh my God,
Exactly,
somebody playing as
exactly.
G-Man with the Half-Life Alex G-Man like model as their profile pic. I respect that.
Alex is such a good game.
Half-Life,
Yeah, it
I
was.
want to play Half-Life Alex on stream. I fucking love that game. I'm always looking for another excuse to play it, and I think it would be so much fun to just like get
Do the
chat
gnome
in
run.
on it and do shenanigans.
Gnome
Have
Run.
you done a gnome run yet?
Shut your fucking mouth. We're not talking about the gnome.
Why? I still need to finish
Because
Wayne
I, like,
Radio's,
because-
gnome AI.
I like forgot the gnome at like a really annoying spot.
Oh, okay.
Cause I think I forgot it like
That's not the gnome's fault. That's yours.
I did. You know, I'm so offended right now.
Don't be mean to the gnome.
I'm so fucking nice to the gnome. I always give him the best spot in the car. I put him somewhere safe when things get dangerous. And how does he repay me? By getting stuck
By
inside the slime
being
tunnels.
a gnome? By being an
That's always
inanimate
just
object?
Yeah, by his cat's name, I never would have guessed. Yeah, I learned
After
Lovecraft's
we did that
cat's
before,
name recently.
A niche fun fact that I know.
So to further, that's actually his dad's cat. To be fair. He did
Yeah,
not name
I
that
was
cat.
reading that it was like his childhood
Really?
cat, so like he didn't name it. But also just like imagine every time the cat got lost and they had to go call for it.
Oh yeah. No. Don't get me wrong. Lovecraft was racist even for the 1920s.
Right, because it was like,
what the fuck is your problem, dude?
yeah. Oh my god, I keep forgetting that turret is there.
But the
Laser, if you
other-
give me a minute, we can Uber into that turret.
Okay.
Alright.
There's another thing that I was reading up on his
Oh, there's another
full like
turret up here.
bibliography,
Come on.
and they were talking about how like his mother was
Hey, I'm
also
ready.
incredibly
Let's go.
racist,
Alright, you ready?
and a
Let's
lot
go!
of his shit is
Go, go,
influenced
go, go,
by
go,
his
go, go.
mom.
That's a cat.
So after she died and he was able to move out, he was like, oh,
No, where'd it go?
fuck.
Who cares? Let's keep going.
That was heavy!
Let's
Ah!
go.
Nice.
Why do I keep running into that level 3? That's an excellent question, Cupcake.
Nah.
You know what? This time I didn't run into it, and look where that got me. Functionally the identical situation.
Functionally illiterate.
Yes.
Functionally
Also
illiterate.
accurate.
I've been so caught up in our conversation that I just now realized we're actually defending the card, not trying to push it.
Yeah.
I mean, you just.
No, that happens to
Opposing
me
the
all the
cart into the
time.
strong arms of a heavy. God
all
damn
you
it,
have
hang
to
on.
do is shoot everything that moves and head towards the cart. That's it. That's all you need to do.
I mean,
but
that's
same for both
any
sides,
game
isn't it?
mode in this game, right?
Yeah, pretty much.
I need ammo. I've been sitting here like running with the shotgun.
I need
because
help.
I've been out of minigun ammo for so long.
I don't need help anymore. I died.
There's a dispenser over near the.
No, everyone died.
No, I'm alive! Fuck! No, I'm still alive! I'm still alive!
I was.
Oh.
What is the
crispy.
niche fun
Wait,
fact y'all
y'all.
know? All my niche fun facts were deposited at the start of the stream when I was talking about the ring. It's because niche is just faster to say than
What
niche.
is a niche fun fact? Oh, niche.
They're
Yeah,
both
I
valid
know that with an
pronunciations. Fight me.
I'm like, who the fuck is Mitch?
I only know one Mitch, and
Why
that
do you have
guy's
so
a
many-
bastard.
Everybody listen to Mitch Murder, guys. Mitch Murder.
A lot of my like
Fun
super
fact,
weird
did
fun
you
facts-
know that O.J. Simpson's glove in fact did not fit?
I don't have enough context on the trial to know the significance of that fact.
Oh my god.
Did you know that his lawyer told him to stop taking his arthritis medication so that his hand would be fucked up? Before he tried to put on that glove.
Do you know that OJ is a kind of breakfast drink?
No.
There's
that's
a
not true.
Mitch in Powerpuff Girls? Hang on. Who's Mitch?
O.J. killed his
Isn't that the one of the rowdy rough boys?
Is
Oh,
it?
that is, isn't it? Yeah, the male counterparts.
I did not remember the Rowdy Rough Boys.
You didn't remember the Rowdy Rough
Oh, I remember a
Cupcake
lot of
said it's
Powerpuff
not
Girls.
no.
My
Yeah, that was a
Powerpuff
fan
fan.
fiction for sure.
it really was, and it was.
Oh,
just-
my asshole!
Did you know that the Powerpuff Girls originally were going to be called the Whoop Ass Girls? That they were going to be created when the professor opened up a can of Whoop Ass?
That's,
Shit.
I don't even
Cartoon
know
Network,
that's
where's your
real, but
balls?
awesome.
Talking to artists and like cartoon heads is so fucking fascinating because they're like, oh no, we'll throw shit at the wall that we know is not going to get through, and so we just try to make it as obnoxious as possible.
Just like understand that regular show was.
Almost as rich as one of the richest people.
Yeah, like
Y'all-
a regular show was originally going to take place at a gas station, and it was too human.
Well, no,
Oh,
regular
2
show was
a.m.
originally
and-
about two friends dropping acid and imagining that they were the characters. But hang on, because Cupcake's got the real shit here. Mitch is
Yeah,
not
they
the
were at a
names of
gas
one of the
station.
Rowdy Boys. The Rowdy Rough Boys are Brick, Boomer, and Butch, and Mitch is the school bully, apparently.
Oh, I must have mixed up the Butch with Mitch.
And what I'm learning is that
Oh,
I
the
didn't
minis.
watch enough Powerpuff Girls because I did not know any of these facts. Like, the thing that I remember is Mojo Jojo!
I need a
PG
pee
knowledge.
and there's no one around and my asshole's about to.
I'm on fire.
Me too,
I'm
bud.
back at the dispenser, y'all. I'm not going
I'm burning
far
people.
from the dispenser.
I'm burning!
Well,
Wait,
I was
where are
trying
you?
to get to
The
the
dispenser.
Uh-oh.
I think I just got
You said
killed by-
dispenser, and I was like, the base, right? The base.
Gotta stop the
I don't
car.
think I've gotten it.
I
Ocean,
got the
right?
pyro. Don't
Ocean.
worry.
Ow, ow, ow!
I don't know. A lot of my weirder, like niche fun facts are actually about animal husbandry and more specifically just biology names.
That does remind me of a quest in Red Dead Redemption 2, where one of the people you're going after
You
is
might recognize him if you look him
one of
up.
the crimes is
Well,
quote unethical animal husbandry, and it doesn't explain what that means.
Oh, we all know what it means. It's a fucking Rockstar game.
Alright,
Well,
real shit. I
apparently
just
that
looked
is
up a picture of
actual
Mitch and I
crime,
don't
and it just
recognize him.
means, Like grazing on land you don't have a permit for.
Yeah.
on
But
Xbox,
it's
like to have
Rockstar.
a word.
We
Yeah,
know what
like-
they're trying to imply.
Yeah, thanks.
It was horrible.
That, like, actual definition of the term, if I heard you correctly, sounds like a fucking, like, SEO hack so you don't get the real image search results.
Right?
They're like, no,
Yeah,
it's just, like,
apparently-
totally illegal technicality. There's nothing untoward happening to my animals.
Yeah, no, apparently it is legitimately just like hurting animals in a way that is not lawful. And it's unethical animal hunting.
Herding
Oh.
with a
Such
D,
a lie.
as in Django.
It just whoever named that crime did not.
They were
seem to
feeling
think-
spicy that day.
Yeah. Or they
Fucking
didn't think what the
shooting
term
me! They're shooting
unethical-
me!
Well, you also got to remember that a lot of this shit is like named when language and like it's just slightly different. You'd be surprised like how much like language changes over 200 years.
Yeah,
Over
no,
a
it is
decade.
I would
wild,
not.
But like, I imagine even at the time, if you told someone that you went in for unethical animal husbandry, they'd be like, oh, I don't know about that.
They'd be like, what are you doing to those goats?
He's like, what?
Gotta stop the car.
Oh, the
Did
whole
you
like
do?
Scottish and Welsh thing about them being goat lovers is actually because it was less illegal to bang your neighbor's goats than it was to steal their goats. Whereas stealing goats or sheep would often
But-
be put you to death.
But these
So they'd be
things
like-
also
And
have
that
like
was
very
amazing,
different
so the goats are
utilities. Like if you steal the goat, you can like have any product that the goats create. You can have its milk, you can have its meat.
Right. No,
Fucking
so
the
it
goat
makes
doesn't
sense.
get you those things.
Oh, trust
So
me,
like,
It
I
makes
heard
sense
that
for that to be a
goat meat.
lesser crime, even though it's more fucked up. But as a result, goat thieves would get caught in the act, and they would just drop their pants and be like, "Nah, that's not what I was doing." And so then that
Walking
became a
in.
reputation.
nah,
amongst
check this shit.
Welsh.
Yeah, that makes sense. It reminds me of this one weird crime where apparently, like the origin of cheese races. Where apparently, if you got far enough away from the thing that was stolen, it could no longer be linked to you. So what people would do if they like stole a thing of cheese and they were getting like chased or whatever, they'd go up to a mountain and roll the cheese down the mountain.
Oh, I
And
see.
then when they
Something
get
people
caught,
just
they're
did
like,
in
I don't
Skyrim."
have it. I clearly didn't steal it. It's somewhere else.
Well, it's like there's a lot of like weird little traditions like that kind of start that way. Like bootlegging NASCAR.
hmm
Like that's like the one that everybody knows is a good example, but like,
I
or
think they have a telly behind us.
the college that me and Laser used to go to, they did bathtub races. where
Oh
you would
yeah.
engineer a bathtub to have a motor and stuff, and that's because A, it was an engineering college, and B, back in the day, it was a dry campus, so they used to like pile alcohol and ice in these bathtubs and then run them to their dorms without getting caught. So it was like a miniature version of bootlegging.
That's awesome. I didn't know that.
Yeah.
That is super cool.
No, I love those types of wars.
Fuck!
stories.
Oh my god.
Isn't it amazing how many like culture traditions come out of crime? Like some form of like, yeah, so they did this to do this. It's like, oh, fast cars, bootlegging. Like, there's just so many different things that come out of like, quote unquote, criminal culture, whatever.
Well, I mean,
Black
not
tar
bad.
heroin.
It's about stock cars. It's about a car that doesn't look like, you know.
Yeah, you had to
Maybe go very
increase
fast.
shocks. Well, you had to increase
Yeah.
the shocks so that like when you loaded it up with shit, it wouldn't sag. That was a giveaway.
Where's the fuck?
Yeah.
But that makes it very difficult to drive over rough and old roads.
Oh, spy coming!
And then yeah, you had to make it look like
That sniper's a spy.
you couldn't get away. Right.
Yeah,
I'm
it reminds me
splitting
of
my
something
attention
of
right now. There's
Pirates.
a.
Guys, there's a spy somewhere over here. I don't know where he is now.
I think I popped the spot.
Okay, good. Or just triggered Dead Ringer,
It
more
reminds me
likely.
of something Pirates used to do, where they would purposely like have ballast that made them look like they were like a trading ship or something. They wouldn't run with any flags, they would run with a false flag, and they make their ship look really slow. And then when they saw someone they wanted to pirate,
It doesn't have a Dead
Yeah.
the
Ringer.
verb pirate. they
How are
would,
you just like more
cut
in
the
tune with
barrels
this
they
game
were
than I
dragging
am?
behind them, unfurl the black flag and start doing stuff.
Also referring to spy as it.
Oh. I got confused and still was shooting at red team for a split second.
Overtime. Oh, Lord God in heaven, why did this happen?
Praising the Gaben.
Oh,
I'm
great
prepared.
Gaben.
Bless me with your crits tonight.
If Gaben says jump, I say when.
How did we get Mechanator in here?
If
Because
Gaben
the
says
matchmaking
jump, I'd
system
say
is
at
good.
What discount?
I love good games.
Jamie says jump, I said bind jump space.
It's
bar.
French nausea.
If Gaben says jump, I say apple.
What?
That's a Portal 2 reference for you.
Lordy.
Oh yeah.
I'm stupid.
Well, like, yeah,
Sure.
push space to say something.
Laser,
to
you
make sure
can't be
don't have
stupid,
brain
that's
damage.
my thing.
Just jump.
Just go on, say apple. Say it now.
Yeah,
Jump. That is.
You're a good jumper, so you've got
You
that on
jump.
your side.
Yeah, that was one of the most concerning things that happened in that game, and you almost died several times. The implication that my brain is damaged to the point that trying to talk made me jump.
Also, did you guys notice, because this is the thing I do remember from the beginning of Portal 2, when you first wake up, the painting on the wall is during the day, and when you wake up
It
for like
is.
the real game, the painting on the wall is of nighttime.
Yeah, it's a nighttime version.
I did not know that.
I don't
I
know.
don't
I need to
know.
replay Portal. at
Deep
some point.
cuts only this stream.
What the fuck is the emote button? I forget.
G.
No,
G
it's one of
for give me that emo.
I can tell you what I bound it to.
Let me guess, is it space for some weird, unknowable
Yeah, like,
reason?
somehow, like, shoot is also bound to
Alright,
space.
we have to all walk out like
I have
this.
to right-click to walk forward.
It's also
I'm walking
forward,
around. I'm
guys.
turning back around. They're fucking.
Oh, I'm turning! Oh, you Ubered me? Why would you do that?
You gotta keep him alive!
No, they got me! They got me. Oh,
I feel
man.
like
Couldn't
I'm
handle it.
wasting ammo out of Uber. Somebody's car alarm is going off on my window. And the mic.
Oh, I thought I could hear, like, a distant beeping noise, and I
Yeah.
was like, either my VR headset is turning, or, like, the controllers are turning on repeatedly, or something strange is happening.
Or there's a bomb in this room.
Or I'm finally
You're
about to
alone,
taste
yeah?
the
Oh,
sweet
did I-
release of
oh,
death.
People are still here, Ash.
Le bomba!
La bomba!
What
What am I doing? I shouldn't be up there. That's where the enemy team is. El Macho the Taco. That's quite good. I keep pressing the fucking do other thing button.
Stay alive!
The cart is nearing a checkpoint.
The cart is nearing a cut.
Oh, is my asshole getting pushed in so fast?
Team, I don't need to see that Stars is playing.
I mean,
Red
maybe
Dead. I
you
need to
stopped
see what my
bearing
ammo
your
is.
asshole to the enemy team all the time. You'd have fewer ass-focused injuries.
That is fair, I got shot
was
by a turret.
There's a person that used to be a TF2 content creator that actually used mouse click for jump. There's also like a real person on planet Earth who used a toaster to play Doom. I believe pulling down on the toaster lever was how they like jumped.
Yeah, no, watching any of those odd controller streams is fascinating. I've seen people set up Guitar Hero controllers was the original version of that.
That's because Guitar Hero shit is cursed.
I don't need to disappear then.
If they're not
Cupcake.
good,
they'll respawn after a little bit.
Cupcake,
But
I
if
know
they're
about
still
Ellen
good, I'm
McLean.
still
She's the voice of the turret, she's the voice of GLaDOS, she's the voice of the administrator, she's the voice of the HEV suit. Please,
I have a signed Portal
please,
poster.
you underestimate my source knowledge. She's
Married
fucking
to the voice
amazing.
actor of
She's
Sniper.
very talented and is like actually an opera singer, and that's why all of her singing is also phenomenal.
And now she plays
Sniper,
jazz
that's the
piano
one
on
she's
TF2.
married to. Yeah. Isn't Sniper also the voice actor for like 2 or 3 other characters?
Oh yeah. A lot of the.
Like at least one other one.
No, it's like the civilians.
No, in like TF2 specifically.
Oh, I don't know about TF2.
Oh,
No,
the
you-
NPCs in Half-Life. Interesting.
Yep. Civilians in Half-Life. Apparently they do voices for Dota.
I mean,
I mean, I like early small teams like when TF2 and Half-Life and all that stuff was coming out. You would frequently reuse your voice actors in different projects. I mean, look
This
at
isn't like Elder
Bethesda.
Scrolls style.
Well, this
Yeah,
is-
I was gonna say, look at Bethesda and like how.
I think
all
voice
out
actor reuse
Skyrim
has to be even more common than that, though, because like you'll see it a ton in cartoons, where it's like, why would you hire a dozen different voice actors for background characters when you could just get one really talented voice actor to cover like a third of the like bit part characters? Also, I'm pretty sure there's like maybe 3 voice actresses to cover the entirety of the My Little Pony like main crew. It's like something insane like that. 3 or 4. I just know that it's not 6.
Because I want to say.
That's what I was thinking. Dennis Bateman, the Spy, and Pyro.
Pinkie Pie and Rainbow are the same VA, and Rarity and Fluttershy are the same VA, or some shit like that.
Are they?
It was something like that.
Rainbow Dash is definitely
know-
shared with somebody.
Yeah. 4 of the horses are 2 VAs.
Ponies! Ponies!
No, they are small horses.
Which are called
that is what a pony
ponies?
is.
It's
They
small
don't
horse
say
puppy
every
program.
horse, dude. They say every pony.
They
Get
do
your
say
shit
pony a
straight.
lot.
Gary Schwartz, he voices Demo Man and Heavy. Yeah, I knew there was like,
Oh yeah.
I knew there was some shit.
Demo Heavy.
So it's like Just
So,
Scout
yeah.
who's kind of on his own with his own voice actors. Or also finding out that what's her face, Ash from Hey Ash, What You Playin', voice of Aloy from the fucking Robo Dino
Yeah.
shit, Horizon Zero Dawn, and the voice of fucking Miss Pauling and
Tiny
Tina.
And
did not
Cricket
know
from
that.
Fallout 4.
Cricket.
The
I know Cricket, yeah.
the cracked out merchant who's in front of
One of
Vault
the few
88.
NPCs
My
I
asshole-
literally never have in my team because she hates everything I do.
And yet
because
you
she's
play
a merchant.
TF2 with me.
Yeah. Fine, am I thinking of the wrong person? Who's the person finding the like fight pit?
That's
Kate.
Oh no,
Kate.
Cricket's the freaking person who sells the dragon train. I know it.
Yeah.
Ow! They're shooting me!
What? In a first-person shooter?
Oh,
How
they have
dare
a-
they?
How fucking... And then Pyro has the gall to set me on fire. Can you believe that shit?
yes.
No, I literally
If
can't.
they just
Who
land, like, a
authorized
jump
this?
tricky tab, this is fine.
Oh, I need to get out of here. Damn it! Ah! Nolan North is also Nolan North is in fucking everything, dude.
North is
So is
Yeah,
like the
dude.
entire cast of Critical Role. They're like all over the place.
Isn't
But I mean, that's the whole appeal. of
isn't
Critical
Mary
Role.
Elizabeth
Matt
McGlynn
Mercer
on
is
Critical Role?
freaking,
Nolan North is mean.
She might have done a guest.
I want to say
Matt
she's
Mercer is Minsk Boulder Skate 3.
because
I
like
know-
fun fact, Mary Elizabeth McGlynn did the music for like the vocals for the music in the first 4 Silent Hill games, I believe. And she's also, last I heard, married to Steve Bloom.
So she did the music for the Silent Hill games everyone likes, and not the ones that people are kind of debating.
Listen, there is a case to be made for Shattered Memories, and there is an even weaker case to be made for Downpour. Homecoming is the true problem child.
Oh yeah, Homecoming is
No,
so
no, no.
good, man.
The,
And
the
if you
worst
keep-
one is
if
that
we keep
fucking
on
one
this-
that came out like on PS4 for free, that was like barely poorly.
The new
written,
one?
Don't Kill yourself.
Oh yeah,
One
that was
came
like the
out
new
on-
thing.
It
And
was
then they're working on
one
the-
with
What came
VHS
out after
tapes.
PC?
HP
There was a mini
Minecraft.
one
I
that
finally
came
saw.
out.
Yeah, I know the one you're
never knew
talking about.
about
I don't remember what it like recently came out because it was a little
it
like
was-
kind of choose your own adventure. Like secretly, it's about mental health, except not secretly. I heard it was like eh.
They
It
finally
was,
took a break from making pachinko machines to make another game.
Seth, did you not hear? Konami's remaking Silent Hill 2.
Oh, they're also making
They are?
Metal Gear
Yeah,
Delta.
and it's gonna get released on PC. And let me tell you right now, don't get excited. It doesn't look good. Also, it's being made by. Would you like to guess before I tell you?
Bethesda.
I don't know.
It's being made by
Bethesda.
fucking Bloober Team. Do you know anything about
Who
Bloober
even
Team?
is that?
Bloober Team is the team that made Layers of Fear. Do you know what Layers of Fear is?
Yeah, I thought people liked that.
If they did, then I question their taste because it was a bad PT knockoff.
Like, I thought people liked Layers of Fear. I'd have to. Maybe I'm gonna mix up
Layers
with
of
any
Fear
other-
had some minor popularity, but mostly as like a not great Silent Hill.
I'll have to
It's
look
Like,
at it again.
oh, cool.
Yay, I'm
They
dominating
like-
the Republicans. Excellent.
Pinikit is drinking a protein shake for the first time, and so is basically Mike Tyson.
Layers of
terrifying
Fear
thought.
was treated as a puddle of dirty water in a desert. It was like, okay,
gotta look
it's
at it.
something.
Layers of Fear is closer to Anna than it is to Silent Hill 2 by a long shot.
Okay, I was thinking something else.
Also,
didn't say it was a clean
Layers of
puddle.
Fear is probably infamous because of that one Germa stream where he like
Yeah.
practically
That's what I
collapsed on
remember.
himself laughing at the thing running into the wall.
That was
Yeah.
so good.
That was so fucking. Apparently,
What game was I thinking?
what a question. Were you thinking of Visage by chance? Because that
I
one's
think I was thinking of Visage.
Visage looks pretty good. I mean, I would have been happy
I've
if
seen
they
the
gave the
playthrough
Silent
of
Hill
Visage.
2
That game
remake
looks
to the
sick.
Visage people. But they didn't. They gave it to fucking Bloober Team. I
At first, I
can't.
thought you were. When you said Bloober Team, my brain went to is it? Fuck, the guys who did the Demon Souls remake.
Oh my god, Blue Point?
Blue Point. I was like,
Blue
are you
Point.
about Blue Point? I was like, oh no,
Blue Point is
never mind.
incredible. So I did a little bit of research. Apparently, Blue Point's whole thing is like they do not want or need the source code. They examine the behavior of the game from like a black box perspective and recreate it
really?
ground up,
That's
which is so
iconic.
fucking
His
cool.
house.
That's incredible.
Yeah, Cupcake, you
know.
look up that clip and you're like, holy shit. And then you look up older clips of Germa and you realize he's been in this shit for over a decade. The dude's
Germa's
almost
one of
40.
those, like, yeah, Germa's one of those like creatures who's been around since like the beginning of YouTube.
And who, on purpose, like with the intent for people to take these out of context and use them however they please, made multiple recordings of himself doing random shit in front of green screens.
Yeah.
The balls
Didn't
on this
Fire
guy.
Also do that?
Is he the one who started that? Because I know, like,
Maybe. I don't know.
Markiplier and Crank Games did one for Unisonis.
Thanks,
I
Doc.
think Jacksepticeye did one.
Is
Jack
Jacksepticeye
Stills has also
okay?
done 'em.
I saw like a video a few years ago that showed some clips of Jacksepticeye like being really, really not okay on stream. Does anybody know if he's okay now?
He's
I mean-
No idea. I've never personally
What?
followed the guy, so
It just, it's been like
that
such a
sound
long.
of minigun. Beans, that was the sound of a minigun endlessly firing.
Oh yeah, so I wasn't the only person who heard that.
Yeah, I don't know what heavy just had like 1,000 bullets.
Oh, I thought the game just fucked up the audio. I know he's been at it for a
I
long
mean,
time. He's
one
been
and
watching TF2 stuff before he started streaming. Yeah, Cupcake, it's like super weird. Yeah,
What
I'll
were
look
the
up like
first
my
YouTubers y'all
favorite
watched?
German. Oh, like actively knowing who they were.
Yeah. I
Uh,
think that might have been Tobuscus for me.
I
Oh, God.
Mine-
watched
go ahead, go ahead.
a very, very little known YouTuber called Archmage Melek.
Oh, I'm still following him. I started watching him because of you.
Good. I haven't watched any of his shit in forever.
Oh, I haven't watched his shit since college, but I'm still following him.
Yeah, me too.
y'all are not ready for my answer. Do you want to hear it anyway?
Go
Like
ahead.
Manchurian Tales or
No.
something.
PewDiePie when he was small.
30 seconds.
Yeah.
Okay,
Like a
I thought it was
small
only 2
time.
feet tall.
Yeah.
I'm not surprised because, like, it's fucking PewDiePie. He's been around for fucking forever.
Yeah, but back when you
But
both
when you
had
were like,
to
are you
and
prepared for this? My brain went to like the worst possible answer, and I was like, Onision.
Mine's
God.
Minecraft.
Well, no, because, like, I was watching PewDiePie back when, like, nobody fucking knew who he was. And also, the way that I would watch his videos, this is insane. This is, like, a recovered memory. I would, like, start one of the videos buffering, 720p. And then I would start the next video, also 720p, buffering. And then I would go down, and I would make a quesadilla. And that would take about 15 minutes. And by the time the quesadilla was done, enough of the first video would have been buffered that I could sit
Yeah.
and watch it while I ate.
Dude, I like. That's
sounds like
so
ingenious
weird that
level
used to
strategy.
be a thing.
Well, you can't fucking, you
buffering?
can't do it anymore because YouTube changed how they stream the stuff to you, and it like stops sending over chunks after it gets a certain amount ahead. So like,
Yeah, but I also don't really have the need to do buffering anymore. Like, that's such.
I mean, how nice for you. Not everybody is fortunate enough, like us, to have fiber.
You
Some
bitch.
people have other providers, like AT&T, who recently had a
Some
huge
people-
data breach and lost people's personal data, by the way.
Some
Everybody.
People don't eat cereal. They don't have fiber.
Wow.
Oh my god.
Wow.
That's a good one. I like that one. That was a good one.
Cupcake, I just like haven't watched PewDiePie in a long time, and I've
What's the
heard a
approval
little
of-
bit about
for
like
it? Oh my God.
some of the like more questionable
Woody?
stuff that he's done,
Oh,
and
what? The fact that he
I
like repeatedly pays other people to do Nazi stuff and like.
that's what I've
drops
heard.
The N word.
Oh,
on
it's not
screen.
heard. That's just what he's done.
Yeah, like it's pretty brutal.
There's no like, did he do it? Did he not do it? No, he's done it and then put it on stream and then
Yeah,
just
like, he was live
dropped
on
the
stream.
N-word multiple times.
And I just like I stopped watching his stuff long before any of that
Oh,
happened anyway, and then when I heard about that stuff, I was like, well, he kind of exited the sphere of things that I actively laugh at anyway, and I just
Oh, apparently there is
I'm not
AT&T
interested in
fiber
tangling with
optics.
it.
So apparently you can get fiber under AT&T plan.
I realized that Jules was healing me, so I was like, oh, well then let's go. and
The bridge stream.
and
I think that was only
the
half
teleporter
connected. How do you
Jules.
half connect to the internet? Did they just like, not plug in half of the tubes?
Yeah, that's usually what happens.
I think that's standard fare for an ISP, actually.
Well, like
$50 for the first half,
I can
$100
tell
for
you
the second.
because I used to work for a router company.
That they'll give you the
Or-
shitty routers.
No, I used to work for Cisco.
Like a good router
So
company.
they were all bad. I don't know. I don't know.
Well,
Cisco.
yeah, they're like the super like fancy like.
Aren't they like the
industrial
high-end
shit.
routers?
Yeah, they're the
they
routers
were-
that your router connects to at your ISP. Right?
So
They're
real
the
quick for
routers
anybody
your
who's
mom
watching the
doesn't
stream or the VOD, Cisco CISCO, just in case
Yeah.
you're a non-tech and want to know what brand to look for when you're buying a router.
Right.
Our solar
They
panels
don't
are
they don't
connected
make
wrong.
consumer grade routers anymore. They used to. It used to be Linksys.
Hold on.
They sold.
Oh my god, I have a Linksys adapter!
Was it just dumping energy
Yeah.
into the ground or something, or like was your
Finn
was the
Schwitty.
battery about to explode?
Also, hang on, Laser, what were you saying? You used to work for Cisco.
Yeah. Oh, so what they would do is, so these things are so fast and powerful, like the machines that use that like your mom, exactly.
Wow.
See, he gets it.
Like me as Scout, except powerful.
So like, they would just like throttle the number of packets that you were getting sent, right?
Wait, hold on, they connected the solar panel to itself? How did that thing not, like, blow up? My understanding is if, like, the internal battery
that's
of a
right.
solar panel would not last that long if you were dumping its own charge into it.
What?
I don't know,
How,
plug a
like,
power
the
strip
weight
into
gets rid
itself.
of it?
Does anything happen?
Oh my god.
Because this is literally the equivalent of, like, having a tap and then just leaving it on forever. And, like, plugging the sink so it doesn't have anywhere to go. But with electricity and very explosive components.
I need ammo. Oh, there's a dispenser right here. Love
Yeah,
it.
he might have been electricity.
Jules!
I mean, honestly, when I look into that, see if the panels are damaged, yeah, I guarantee if they were like that for several months, if they were producing the average amount of energy, there's no way that that thing has the internal capacity to hold on to it. And unless that thing has some kind of
Damn it! Oh, they got our thing.
Like, it's kind of a miracle that a massive fire didn't start.
Yeah, like I thought solar panels were just the panels. They didn't have any like
Yeah,
you know,
well, a lot
internal
of solar
buffer.
panels do have in the like
Ooh!
grid that you set them up with, they will have a
The fuck up! Get off the cart!
like,
Oh!
internal
Oh! I
capacity.
killed him! Ah!
It's like, I
So
would
it's not
assume it-
like
Just
that
casually
fire?
trying to communicate while Maisie screams in our ears. Fine.
we were talking about like electronics.
Oh my god.
Who needs to talk? Talking is for losers.
Everybody would be well within their rights to just mute me.
I
I would understand. I wouldn't even be mad.
Let me pause the game real quick.
You don't need to do that.
In chat, everybody pause. My mom needs to go take out the trash.
Wow!
Medic. Oh, I think that soldier. Oh no, so I saved some of them getting backstabbed and stopped the card. The other team's like, how could you?
How dare you play the game? Where the fuck? Somebody heal me! I'm so okay. I'm good.
Unsob.
Fucking sniper man. I've had it with this shit.
Yeah, no, electricity.
Oh, we just got help.
Things that, like, even for what I do know about it, I am not doing anything that I am not 100% certain in.
Oh yeah.
That is
no.
the correct thing.
Like,
Seth, don't
it is
fucking touch
so
circuitry. If you need to rewire something in your house, you get a fucking professional to do it because you
Yeah.
will
Like,
die
it's
if
up there
you
with,
do
like,
it wrong.
like actual steam pipes, where I'm like, these are things I do not mess with. Like,
Oh no, those are actually no big deal. Based on Half-Life, you can just like run through them and only do a little bit of damage.
yeah, right.
Oh yeah.
Just close a valve, it'll be fine.
Yeah, it's just like reach over, bare hand, close the valve. It's cool.
If there's one thing I know about high pressure machinery, is
Yeah,
that it
steam's
just
no
loves
big
to be
deal.
messed with.
I think it reacts very well to being touched.
I mean, I use it to buy games all the time.
What's it
Wow.
do? Trash.
Quick, while they're standing around, get them.
Every
Yeah, it's totally gonna work. Yeah, like, electronics is just one of those things where I'm like, why do people see it? And it's like, oh, I got it!
Yeah, no.
Because it's
That
such a
shit's
like part of like everyday life that you just understand that electricity is moving through shit. You don't comprehend the dangers of it.
I mean, it's
And
like
all
driving,
power.
right?
Just the amount of people who are willing to fuck around with wall power. I'm like, good lord, you do not
That's
understand.
horrifying. Like, people directly messing with, like, their houses, like, main power lines. Like, no! That's going to kill you.
Yeah.
And maybe cause of, like...
Yeah,
power
but like,
outages,
if you
everything
don't know,
attached to its grid.
this is like a
Like-
situation I'm so intimately familiar with. You don't know what you don't know, so like, if you don't even know enough to begin to understand how much danger you could possibly be in, and like, you know, the thing needs to get done, it's no big deal, I'll just do it, right? Like,
Yeah, I do recommend having at least a courtesy understanding of electronics for everyone, even if you're not planning on
Cursory.
being, like,
Yeah, I was about to say
cursory. No,
cursory.
cursory.
no courtesy,
Whatever.
only cursory.
A courtesy knowledge.
Yeah.
Well, be nice about it.
Yeah, it's like
Yeah, if you're
it's
gonna
like,
die, do it politely.
It's like you get a little pamphlet in your hotel. It's a
Yeah.
curse. It's a
The pamphlet just says like, do not touch the wires, they will kill you, smiley face.
Don't do it.
it's
It just
a
says, don't do
courtesy
it.
knowledge.
Yeah, like, your hobby is pyrotechnics. Yeah, no, I get that. Like,
Old
it's one
Sheldon.
of those things where, like, you just, you gotta know what you're doing before you start messing
Yeah,
with stuff,
it's-
because otherwise you are going to die.
Yeah, like electricity is wild, and like it's so wild because like if you like study it at all, you realize that like electricity is like the rules for electricity are like somebody hit a random number generator on like fucking D&D rules. Like it's fucking insane. Like
Mhm.
the
And if
right
you don't
hand
follow the
rule,
rules exactly,
Jesus.
everyone will explode.
it's nuts. It's nuts what's going on. Like it's just wild. Like
I think that's part of what's like so scary to me about like electrical components and stuff. Aside from the lethal shocks, is the fact that things can so readily catch fire.
oh yeah.
I think the more fucked up thing though is that it doesn't actually take a lot of electricity to kill you, just like a certain amperage.
Right,
Yeah.
and that's just flow. right?
That's the part
amount
that
of
I just
flow.
need to like understand, because I I got like 1/3 of a computer engineering degree, and it's just like one of those intuitive senses I don't have. Like, why is it the amount of current that fucks you up?
Because that's
the
where
current
all
that matches
of-
your own body's electrical output.
Well, I don't think that's.
Is that not it? I thought it was like
I
anything
don't
that's the
think that's
same
it.
like
I think it is
amperage
to
that
the
your
point where
brain
things
works
start
at. And
melting.
it, like,
No.
fucks with your heart.
No, amperage is like when work is happening, right?
So it just makes your heart
So like,
Okay, so if you guys want to know this from the perspective of someone who,
Get him!
I had to go to electrical safety training for a year when I worked for the Navy.
Jules, fucking
would
do it.
talk-
Lay it on us.
Well, so I mean, I don't want to approach this from the engineering side. I kind of get it from the engineering side, but from a practical side, like, if you were going to work on certain components, there was a series of checks that needed to be performed to ensure that the circuit that you were working on was de-energized before you touched it.
Yeah.
And then even after all those have been performed, even when you were certain that everything was safe, and you should only work if you feel certain that everything is safe, you still, where if it's a high enough like thing, if it has the potential to kill you, a lot of times they'll just have you wear a full rubber suit if you're going to be working in the vicinity of high voltage power.
Well,
Now,
so
are we certain that's for safety, or is it because this person teaching it was into it?
well, Jules, so you're going to tell me what the phrase actually is, but the phrase I'm remembering is margin of safety?
I mean, yes, that's a phrase. What
Well, because it's
context?
like in the context of like the discussion we're having right now, and there's a related context for like scuba
The
diving, where like
hierarchy
yes,
of-
it's not strictly necessary to be wearing the rubber suit if you know for a fact that like all power to the system is like not currently enabled, but you do it anyway because you are building the habits that will keep you safe in case you ever make a mistake.
That sounds like
So
mitigation
yeah, like
of danger.
even if you are the most confident person on the planet about like, yeah, I disconnected it myself. You still might have messed up, and it might still totally be.
Yeah,
connected.
people are confidently wrong all the time. I mean, look at me.
Yeah, so, I mean, there's also like a chart engineers did. Like, okay, when you're working industrial, that's what like OSHA is for. They have done exhaustive study on accidents, what safety practices need to be in place. There is a standard that the entire industrial like safety program in the United States is under, and then the Navy chooses to be twice as stringent on a lot of those rules just to cover their asses because the military is already unpopular. We can't afford to not look good on top of it. So there's
Nothing
that
more than for, like,
aspect.
a warship to get lost because of an electrical fire.
It's happened.
happens.
Yeah, and
That's why the
That's one of
subsafe
the-
program exists.
That's actually one of the most dangerous things on the high seas. Actually, is a
Is-
fire.
is-
Electrical fires. I can imagine.
Yeah, fire. Funny enough.
You've
You-
just been
you
told we
think.
can't hear the discussion over.
Oh, I
gun.
just ate that shit.
The other really dangerous thing is the water itself.
Yeah, that one's pretty lethal.
So like you can't afford to use the water to put out the fire because the water can take you to like it. Yeah,
Water doesn't mess around.
No, it doesn't.
Another one of those things that like people are so confident about, like, yeah, it's just a wave. Like that wave will be the last thing you ever see.
Oh, this way.
Last thing I
Freaking
ever see is a
riptides and
fucking
stuff.
sniper.
I mean, the way you go, the last thing you see is a sentry gun.
Ugh. Ugh.
It's just the engine going.
Every molecule of air replaced with sentry bullets.
Yep.
Yeah, no.
Oh,
drowning
get wrecked.
machines, yeah.
Thanks for the backup.
Yeah, like have you
Eh.
heard of those like drowning machines where people like, or not people, it's like dams that have like
Yeah,
gotten out of commission or whatever. Yeah. And they just create these horrible vortexes.
well, active dams do it too. It's not just inactive.
Yeah,
It's just you're
more
more
just
likely
that
to get
people
caught
don't
at an
mess
active
around
one
with
because
the
people are
active
there.
ones. Yeah. Like, there's usually movies and signs and other things to tell people don't go there. Where like you'll see like a small
Waterfalls,
like grate
too.
or small like just something small that people are like, yeah, it's just kind of part of the environment now because the company couldn't be bothered to tear it down.
Whoa,
ah,
wait.
don't
Scout
look
has a
at that.
contract line?
I always only tuned in for like a third of what you were just saying, and the image I was left with was like oil companies leaving mimetic hazards behind.
It's actually the same type of like looping physics that
No!
flatbed trucks being aerodynamic.
A lobster.
That's why also where you're not supposed to put your gate down on the
Oh, it
truck
hurts.
bed.
Oh, it hurts so bad.
A lot of people think that if you put the gate down, it makes your car more, or your truck more aerodynamic. But that's not true. What happens is when you got your truck bed up, it creates a pocket of air that gets caught in cycles, just like at the bottom of a waterfall or a
There's something
dam.
about water going over a river and moving to a low elevation that's a lot more modern dam designs of water. Yeah, like I'm glad that people are making dams
Oh my
and
god!
like developing new ways to like.
I don't have any help! I don't have any help! They're gonna kill us!
Horrifying.
Ah.
Like design ideas that seem
What was
fine
that
at the moment,
noise?
but just ended up like
Shut up.
murdering everyone who looked at it.
It's right there! It's right there! We're so busy talking about fucking electricity that we're gonna get card shoved up our ass!
Oh, too late.
I mean, I would.
Ah.
Oh, jeez, at least it was loose.
Things like erosion, like people do not
God.
give water enough credit in how much it can do. Like, did you hear about that dam? I can't remember where it was, but like, it like went. It was like a 1 in 100-year storm or whatever, and the overflow like sluice gate had to be open. But I guess they like didn't properly assess what was like the ground underneath it. So when they used it, the entire thing started eroding away. Like it was nuts. It wasn't that long ago either. Like it was pretty gnarly what happened. And there's just like a town that's like a mile away from it.
Mission begins in 30 seconds.
Did Discord get muted? I couldn't-
No,
No,
sorry,
we're
it's,
just listening.
you're just like saying facts, and I'm not even totally listening to the facts because I'm very busy trying to figure out how an entire payload match just happened, and I only remember the part where they shoved the card up our ass.
Yeah, the memory
I remember
of
the
a
talk about the
particularly
part where we talked about
again,
the
goldfish.
guy and they see it.
Oh yeah, that also happened.
I know,
Yeah, that
that
was
was
weird.
great.
That was
Beginning of the
talking about like
Germa.
engineering principles.
Germa! Germa! My sweet!
German.
God.
Hey, good night, Ash.
I'm like-
yeah, the emergency spillway became the emergency. It was so gnarly. Like it was such a like horrible situation to be in. The entire town next to it got evacuated. It was rough. And it ended up being okay, but the entire spillway was destroyed.
It's like that one time where like the molasses killed like 40 people or something.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my
Yeah,
god, and
yeah.
like people were drinking it or something, and then they would
No.
like
Oh,
die?
that was,
No, there
That's
was
the one
so
where
much
whiskey
and it moved
killed
so
everyone.
quickly that like people were encasing it. Get out.
I'm thinking of something else then.
yeah, no, I know which one you're thinking.
Because I think we watched the
It was-
Salmonella video. We watched the same Salmonella video.
I've
Yeah,
got a Cheese meme about it, the molasses one.
Well, it's just that
like the little Doge, like the little kid Doge, like, oh boy, look at all this molasses. Surely, what would I give to swim in it this fine, whatever the date is of the incident?
yeah, this fine Thursday evening. Also, if you guys want like a little peek at my source code, watch the Salmonella video about Diogenes, the publicly defecating philosopher, and like specifically the part where he's like kicks down door, "What's up, fuckers?" Because like the thing you need to
Is that who you
understand.
aspire to be in your life?
Hang on! I do not aspire, Seth. I just be, because they were having an interview at one of my previous companies, and they were having it in one of the conference rooms. A conference room that we often used for social things. You know, we'd like go get our lunch, we'd bring it back, we'd play a card game in the conference room. So I'm like, you know,
Wait,
it's
what's
that
that
conference room. Dominion specifically.
I don't think you should aspire to be Terraria.
Well, I burst into the conference room and said, without even like
Shadow of Death.
no seconds to look and see who was in the conference room, I immediately said, "What's up, fuckers?" They were in the middle of an interview.
You were promptly released.
I mean, I did get laid off like a year later for unrelated reasons, but
You think it's unrelated, but that was on your record. It just said.
well, they
That was on your
also
prominent record.
they also laid off the person whose interview I interrupted. So either I'm that powerful
Yeah.
or there was something else going on.
Someone, freaking Beans in my chat is talking about aspiring to eat babies whole. I don't think you should aspire for that.
Oh, is that why you brought up Terraria earlier?
Well, yeah. So they
Terrare,
say they
the
aspire
hungriest
to be
man alive.
Terrare.
I still think about the Finnish man who had all the amphetamines from his platoon, and he got separated from them, and then went on a 2-week meth
Oh
binge
yeah.
on skis
Wasn't that
throughout
the-
the Alps, and just like obliterated the Russian army.
He's like, finally.
Well, when they found him, he had been eating nothing but like pine cones and like a whole finch.
Yeah.
Guys, I think I found my calling.
They had to like
That's
pump his stomach, and they're
incredible.
like, there's nothing in here but pine cones and a whole ass finch that he managed to catch.
Fucking pyro, pyro!
I don't know what his like nationality was, but he like single-handedly took out like an entire German everything, like to save the entire town that was gonna get bombed because it was occupied, and they just unoccupied it themselves, like just in one.
They're
night.
like,
It's
hang on, we'll
"Eh,
just go. We'll just hang on.
Hang
I
on,
got this.
hang on. Mom says I had to go take out the trash.
It's like
Still waiting.
There's so much fascinating bullshit that happened during the World Wars, but it sucks to be like, oh, I love World War history because everybody automatically assumes that you're a Nazi.
Do they?
but-
There's
Wow.
a big Venn diagram cross section between neo-Nazis and World War II, and it's like it kind of makes sense.
I mean,
But at the same time,
Well,
it's
it's
like
like
there's
when
so
people
much
say, "Oh,
weird bullshit that happened in that like couple of decades.
I'm into World War II reenactments. And like,
That's
what
suspicious.
side, buddy?
Yeah, what side?
Yeah, that's rough.
Also,
Like, I know for
reenactment?
reenactment stuff, someone's gotta play.
Yeah,
it.
wait, reenactments?
wait a
Keep
second.
that on the
What
low.
kind of reenactments?
Well, it's the same thing
I
with
know,
like
people do
Civil
that.
War reenactors. It's like
Yeah.
Did I just get extinguished by a friendly pyro? Thank you.
there's a lot of weird shit that happens in any war, to be fair.
Yeah.
But it's like
The berserk profile pic.
there's a couple wars where there's clear villains in this.
Yeah, right? Like, it is almost comical how easy the lines are to see.
Well, what you guys fail to understand.
Nope.
Yeah.
Nope.
Yeah. What?
No.
What? Do
This
we
is
fail to
also-
understand?
Yeah, let's,
It turns
let's
out that
finish
joke.
sentence.
It turns out that joke is just for me because I was referencing somebody who said that and then would follow it up with a very wrong statement. But none of you know who that person was or that they said that, so.
Oh, my asshole.
But
I just gotta do that. Can we talk about the fact that the two people that are like the faces of that whole thing were like Himmler and a guy whose name I can't say online? Like, their names are so similar, it's so weird.
We can't say his name online.
Dead silence.
we can't say
Okay,
Arthur
I-
McDouglas.
Wow.
Yeah, I'm clearly trying to say Arthur McDouglas.
We
Although
can't say
Arthur
the furry
McDouglas is a
agenda.
monster in his own right.
No, I'm talking about Hitler. Like Hitler and
yeah.
Himmler. It's weird how close their names are.
I'm also just gonna
Yeah,
go like
no,
full
no,
dead silent because my understanding and like memory for history is pitiful.
Le bomba.
Like I know who Hitler is and basically what he did, and that's about all I'm prepared to say.
I thought you were about to ask who he was. I'm like, excuse me.
What did he do exactly?
Oh my
There's not
god.
knowing history, and then there's that. A gun for all 4 members of the Weezer at once. The Weezer gun. What?
Oh, it's a
Ah!
pistol.
Don't run for your fucking
4
life!
barrels are.
Wow.
Run,
Nice close up.
They call. Why is it the Weezer gun? Oh yeah.
Because
Okay,
on the
yeah,
Blue
yeah, yeah.
album, they're
All
evenly
4
spaced,
members.
standing there, and that's
Yeah.
like the album that everybody uses to represent Weezer.
Yeah.
I mean, iconic, right?
The freaking car
Like they're talking about.
I think
the,
Weezer's like a relatively mid-band. Like, there's stuff of theirs that I like, there's stuff of theirs that I don't, but like overall, it's like
Nah, bro, you haven't heard Buddy Holly.
that is exactly one of them that I'm talking about.
If you
Like,
want
yeah, Buddy
to
Holly's fine.
destroy
Every
my
person on this
sweater,
planet has heard Buddy Holly.
hold this thread as I walk away.
Listen, my friend Snails, they have a much more visceral reaction to Weezer
Dude,
than
if
I
you-
do. I'm like,
If you want to talk about a mid band and you're gonna name Weezer before you name what the fuck is that one? God damn it!
The Beatles.
Imagine.
Wow.
Imagine Dragons.
Imagine
I
mean, like, are you-
I don't know,
Yeah,
there
kinda
is
mid.
something about that like pop punk,
Foo Fighters.
post pop punk. What do you,
Oh,
what do you
no.
call like Weezer and Imagine Dragons?
They have a
You haven't
few
heard,
songs that are, like, actual bangers, and then there's like the other songs. Like,
Maybe stop running.
Why?
They-
I don't deserve it. Stop.
There is
I
like,
immediately wasted it.
weird
Well,
genre
if it
that
makes
it's
you
like,
feel any better, it's Uber charge for me.
it's like modern
It doesn't.
soft rock. I don't know what you want to call it.
yeah, mid is what I want to call it.
I mean, yeah, that is generally the genre. Is it's like it's inoffensive. Is kind of like the broad stroke of it.
Just like elevator
Oh, I know
music.
about the gay bomb.
I-
Yeah, we're
functionally.
talking about the gay bomb.
Oh,
You guys remember the
World
gay
War
bomb?
II.
Yeah, the one where they're like,
What?
we're gonna make the Nazis gay, and they'll be so distracted they won't fight us.
Do you remember
What?
the bat fire bombs that they tried to deploy
Yeah,
in
the
Japan?
pet bomb. There's some weird things people are trying to make.
That's
I
what
mean,
I'm
like,
saying. I was talking about that earlier. It was like there was weird shit that happened in World War II. People
Like
just
that
don't.
one tank that's
Yeah.
just a single tread wheel spinning around.
Or
I think there was
what the fuck was the fortress that the Germans
The
tried to
land,
build?
the land
Flying
ship.
Fortress.
Oh my
the
god, I
one
think
that
I
was,
actually
like,
scared
had
him off.
140 gun encampments on it.
Me too,
It
bud.
required a crew of like 50 people plus to run it.
Oh, Arsonist! Guys, Arsonist is here! Arsonist made it!
Oh lord.
Ah!
Was
Oh
the
my
Dolphin
god.
LSD experiment real? Oh yeah, no, that happened.
The what?
Oh my god, I killed a heavy! Ah!
The Dolphin
Dude, I wish I could have been on that
LSD
shit.
Yes, but that was the 70s.
Yeah.
Ah!
So clearly, more civilized time.
I don't know. I feel like the 70s were like.
That's a joke.
That's a joke right there.
Sounding like Taylor Swift.
Joke going up.
Joke. Erecting a joke.
Going up.
Yeah, erecting a
Erecting
joke.
I don't know why I just walked out here. What else?
The what? Yeah, the dolphin LSD experiment. Didn't the, was that the one with the lady that was involved with it ended up getting way too intimate with a dolphin?
She was forced to be intimate with the dolphin. She did not want to be there at all.
I couldn't remember.
The dolphin probably did, though.
Oh yeah, the dolphin
Dolphins
got
are,
like,
like,
super aggressive
monsters.
after a while.
Yeah. Like, everyone thinks dolphins are cute, but those guys are horrifying.
Yeah, I already
no,
know.
They are the
They're
monsters
like-
of the ocean.
Yeah. Dolphins are what people think sharks
Would that
sharks
mean a
are.
spy could ruin said joke? Arsonist, the spy wouldn't even have a chance to get to it because none of our
You
jokes
should
last.
be very concerned. It was not a good experiment. Like, it was a bad time for everyone involved. Except for the
Is
one
someone
dude
gonna
who, like,
push
was
the
probably
freaking
kicking back
car?
shots and was like,
Where's
"Yo,
the fucking
we
car?
did
Oh,
it."
it's up there. Watch me unravel. I'll soon be naked,
that
lying on the
Have you guys heard
floor,
about
lying
the-
on the floor.
The lady in like
I've
medieval
come
wherever
down.
who tied a bunch of flaming, like, wedges, basically, to pigeons?
No.
Possibly by being French.
Yeah, so what happened is there was this one region that was, like, not paying their taxes, and you know, that's, like, the greatest sin in medieval Europe. Aside from being a Protestant.
Aside from being alive.
You know, being a woman who's breathing, and that's a witch! You know math?
More than a duck. I can. Oh my god! Yes, I can get up here. Hell yeah!
Anyway,
What do I do with this knowledge?
There's not paying their taxes, and she shows up there with her whole army.
Ah!
And it's like,
Taxes.
okay,
Why was that the one word
here's
you
what we're
heard?
gonna do. I forgive you. I just want you to give me a pigeon from every house in this village. So they do it because what else are they gonna do?
Easy.
And she has her entire army tie flaming pieces of, like, I think it was either fabric or, like, small gunpowder
Oh, I need
bombs,
help.
and then
You should.
releases them. And all the
Oh,
pigeons
good.
went back to the houses they came from because that's their home. And brought this flaming piece of, like, whatever it was onto their nest to essentially tinderbox them. And burned the entire place down.
It's just mass arson.
Yeah, no, like, the entire place burned. Like, it was nuts.
I mean, that sounds like justice to me.
You didn't pay taxes, I'm gonna burn your village.
Oh, I thought it was the other way. I thought the person
no,
who was getting
initial
punished.
phrasing of the initial phrasing of the story was a little confusing, but I understood.
Alright, yeah, so village didn't pay taxes. She was like, you gotta pay the taxes. And they did that.
Oh.
Fine, if you don't pay taxes, hand me a pigeon from your house.
Yeah, it's like, what? Okay.
Spy outside the base.
Chaotic home defense that you made. Doorbell cannon. That might actually. You'd be surprised how illegal booby traps are. Yeah, they're mega illegal. in
Ow!
some states.
Okay.
If not every state. Like, they aren't even covered under, like, self-defense or whatever because it's designed specifically to hurt someone. Like, there have been cases of people who set up booby traps because their house gets broken into. And then they're the ones who get in trouble for it because they set up a booby trap.
Yeah, it turns out Home Alone was not good guidance on how to deal
Yeah,
with
no.
intruders.
Yeah, no, he would be prosecuted.
To the full extent of the law. I mean, that kid is like 40 now, so yeah, he would.
He hangs out with Red Letter Media.
He does.
What is Red Letter Media?
They are a
it's
handful of
fantastic.
old Gen Xers who watch movies and have moderate to okay takes on movies.
Are they like in the mold of what the hell is it called? Mystery Science Theater?
A little bit, but what
Run
they'll do
into
is
the
they'll
base,
sit
they
down
can't
and
kill
they
us
will.
all.
Wait, there's two people talking!
My favorite thing that they do is Best of the Worst, where they sit down and watch a handful of like terrible fucking B movies from the 80s and 70s and now. And they will then like get plastered while drunking them. They'll cut the footage, of them watching it and making jokes. and then at the end they'll wrap it up and be like, all right, this is what happened in the movie. This is the shit we liked. This is the shit we didn't like. Which one of these out of these movies is the fucking best? And which one's the worst? And they usually destroy the tape that is the worst.
Does Red Letter also do music?
I don't think they've done music. They used to
No.
do video games for like a very short period of time.
Also, Fools, did you mean to leave? Is Fools here?
Is the fool's in the house with us right now?
Yeah.
Mm.
Fools, say something.
I'm going to go play Fallout 76. I got dailies.
Didn't
I
you
was-
just
Oh.
get burned by dailies? And now you're going
What do you
back
mean?
for more? You like
Oh,
worked
it's
real hard
159.
for the thing and then it was shit?
Okay, I do have to bounce, but I'm gonna pop into ESO to get my
Oh no, Nick and Chuggets. I gotta be honest, because like my water bottle is here and like the chat window is right behind it, and I looked down and saw like NI and I was like, uh-oh.
Thanks, Doc.
Turns out it was
This will
fine.
probably be my last round, just letting you guys know.
It should
Make it a
should
good one.
it should be my last round as well, so that is fine.
That was my last round, so I'm gonna sit here and call while I grab my login bonus for Elder Scrolls Online.
People still play ESO?
I do. I don't think people do.
You're the reason they can't shut the servers down, dude. Let it
One
die.
person-
I
Well,
love
listen,
Skyrim's
listen.
ass online.
Everybody who was still playing ESO moved all. Like everybody who was playing it is no longer playing it on console.
Do you know
All-
why? Because it doesn't work online.
It does. I played it on Xbox for a long ass time.
Oh my god. Just
I
go play
played that
Skyrim
game.
like everybody else.
I
No.
played the
Nick.
game for like 2 days and I couldn't get behind it.
Bees, Churger, Doubtin, Mew.
It's-
This is gonna
it
give me
is-
like a stroke.
Mission begins.
It's a property I'm familiar with. B, it hits that MMO itch, and C, it's not like a life-sucking, dedicated thing like Final Fantasy 14 is.
Cupcake's back.
I
Yeah,
would
except
play
that you're.
FF14, but like, one, there's a buy-in. There's a regular buy-in that you have to pay per month. Two,
Those are the
it's
good
so
MMOs.
complicated that if you're not keeping up with it, you get left the fuck behind.
Which, like, welcome to games as a service model, but also, like, I know that it's not, like, draining your life force, but imagine the people who are still having to maintain those servers because of you.
They're getting paid. What do they care?
They're getting paid to do that. That
Are
is
you
not
kidding
my
me?
problem.
Did you guys not watch that video I sent you? You were born to deploy Kubernetes clusters. Your tests are well written and stable. None of you watched it? None of you?
Nope.
No.
I am the target audience and I didn't watch it. I am so sorry.
You need. It's so fucking funny. Every time they get to the Kubernetes line, I die. You were born to deploy Kubernetes clusters. You are happy. The best dance taunt. It's true.
I guess semi-related to like the MMO kind of life service games. I've started playing Red Dead Redemption Online again.
RDRO? Redro?
Yeah, Woodrow
Hello?
Wilson. I started
Ardro?
playing it.
I
because
missed
they
whatever
recently-
whole tirade Maisie just went on.
It doesn't matter.
Yeah.
You were
It's about
born.
computers. It was aimed directly at
You
me.
were born to deploy Kubernetes clusters. Image of beehive, image of baby dancing. This is why I don't like remember what I did at work yesterday, is because that memory is getting pushed out to preserve the phrase "you were born to
You know,
deploy
so much
Kubernetes
RAM
clusters."
It's being taken up by these.
Yeah, it's being taken up by my current obsession.
Yeah, so I started playing RDO again, and yeah, it's pretty fun. Kinda
I've heard
better.
really good things about RDR2. Like, I'm never gonna
it's
play it, but
amazing.
What a
That is a
sentence.
beautiful. It is a slow game, but it is
Yeah.
a beautiful game.
It's such a weird game to me because I feel like the gameplay itself is honestly not the best, but the story is amazing.
well, it's more
Yeah,
about like
the
the
story's beautiful.
atmosphere and the experience of being
Yeah.
in that world, right?
If you're somebody who can,
It's
get
all about
immersed
vibes.
easily, that is a wonderful game to play.
I mean, it's gonna do a better job than any Elder Scrolls game, right? Oh, spy! Ah!
I'm not
RDR2
gonna
is good, but depends on how you
disparage
play.
Elder Scrolls because of Bethesda's more.
Oh, I am,
modern
because I don't give a shit.
But like,
I have
Elder
no
Scrolls
dog in
is
this
what
fight.
made me do when you're tired. Yeah. Like Elder Scrolls does what it's trying to do. It's not trying to be Baldur's Gate.
Well,
Like, you
'cause-
recommend Baldur's Gate.
Somebody remind me, because I've actually not played more than 15 minutes of any given Elder Scrolls game. That's all Bethesda, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
Like, same as the Fallout engine?
Yeah.
Well, Bethesda used to be Interplay. Or, sorry, no.
Like,
Fallout used to be Interplay.
What?
Was it Interplay? No, it was published by Interplay, but it was made by Obsidian.
Well, it was made by Black Isle, which then became Obsidian. later.
Yeah. It's a whole thing.
It's a whole.
Well, so, Arsonist, my understanding of, like, the RDR2 experience is it's not only, like, the ridiculous stuff, but also the, like, if you just kind of, like, wander around and experience the world, I've heard that it can be very, very good.
Yes.
Oh,
And then, like,
goddammit.
sometimes
I
some silly
wish there
things
was
will
more
happen.
shit to do in its multiplayer because that's where I.
That's what
enjoy it
gets
the most.
me.
But that's
Like,
why I
I
also
spend-
play like the what is it Red M, which is their like role play server shit.
I
And it's
thought
not
about
something I
getting-
log. It's nice. It's a breath. Like once you've done all the main stuff in the online and you've kind of capped out, it's something nice to get into if you like that tabletop role play type shit.
I did,
It's something that I'm
roleplay
loosely
for a
into,
while.
so it's something I'll jump into every once in a while.
Like, honestly, the thing about RDO that I find so appealing, just for me, is the fact that it's one of the games that you play on PC.
Heads up, Laser. There's a scout
where I
trying
can
to come
just
out from
lean back,
behind you back there.
Plug a controller in and just
I see
play
it.
it.
Oh, there's a spy coming back
Yeah.
there.
Yeah.
Well, that's what Elder Scrolls Online is.
He
for
just
me.
took out your
It's like
teleporter.
I can plug in a controller
That's-
and play this MMO without having to
Yeah.
think super hard. Like,
Did you get like notified when they take out your teleporter?
They
it's a
get,
good,
I get
like,
notified
yeah.
when they put a sapper on it.
second monitor?
Interesting. Okay.
Yeah, right. It's just nice. Like RDO would be more fun if I had people to play it with. Like just in general.
Oh,
That's
there's a
kind of how
spy!
MMOs are. But it's also like being.
Have
like,
I only ever
other
played
players
Scout?
aren't, like,
Yes.
The reason I like Archer. In fact, other players tend to be the reason I stop playing every once in a while.
Yeah. That's I see it.
I mean, like,
most
I've
of my
played other
experience in
characters,
RDO
but-
has been just like going
Not
out into
really.
like, the North
Not
Mountains and
seriously.
just hunting, and just using it like an old. What the fuck was the? Was it Cabela that had like the crazy ass hunting games?
Yeah, speed of fun.
Oh,
I
yeah.
think the thing is, like, if I
Think about those, like,
want to get a
Wii ones
sense
that they
for
come with, like, a
TF2,
zap
I
gun.
need to play other characters to understand how they work.
the-
I just haven't gotten there yet because I'm having a lot of fun as Scout.
some of the old Cabela games would like take you into like they would start introducing like supernatural elements.
There's a
Yeah.
spy. Fuck! They already got the dispenser. Shit!
They got weird with it after a while.
Ah!
It was fun.
Yeah,
Yeah,
my
like,
biggest
yeah, if I
issue
understood, like, the
for
range of the other characters, their abilities, their
Red Dead
weapons, things like
Online
that,
is
like,
just the
yeah,
fact that,
I
like,
know.
outside of like the grindy stuff, there's just not a lot there.
Yes.
Like there's not a lot of like you can't just sit next to a campfire. You can craft next to a campfire, but you can't just sit next to one.
Well, that's what Red
There's no,
M
like-
steps in and does. It still
Yeah.
has all the base shit from
Counter-argument.
RDO, but now you have extra modded materials that allow you to interact with the world, and more people are
was
likely
the,
to be friendly than they are hostile.
What's the
I mean,
GTA
I've thought
version
about
of
it,
that?
like, it's something I can
Um,
It's also like I
Oh,
don't
man.
know when I go through the
Oh,
whole
they hit me in the.
process
Ah!
to it.
I want to say it's like Red 5 or something like that.
Ah! Fuck.
I can't remember.
Like I have looked into
Funny
it.
fast
Like,
boy
I
from
heard people,
Boston.
like,
My favorite.
organizing
I-
massive bank heists and stuff in it. Like, that sounds sick.
Yeah,
I
no,
did it
It's a much
before
more social.
on
Cactaint
GTA.
spackle.
It's really fun. I've
It's more just
roleplayed
like-
as Stephen Hawking for
I'm
like.
I'm
2
having
weeks.
fun as Scout, and I like fast-moving characters with high damage output, just the kind of like glass cannon thing.
I even had a text-to-speech bot.
And if I like
speak
get
for me.
bored of Scout, there are 8 other classes that I could choose from. But until that
Somebody
happens,
who enjoys social games, so I've been one to play like VR chat and stuff like that.
you don't.
That's my thing, is that like I don't necessarily have to want to have to interact with other people for that to be like the thing. The reason
Right.
why Gmod like RP servers don't really hit that spot for me.
Well, Gmod,
That-
like dark RP servers have always
like,
been like a shit post. See how long we can do shit
Shifting
until we get
over
kicked
out of frame.
Yeah.
That-
No, like
that is-
I have genuinely tried to get into dark RP servers, and like there's either like crazy power creep from like purchase stuff.
or admin.
People
Real
not
quick, what does
play-
dark
yeah.
RP mean?
Dark RP was supposed to be the serious roleplay servers in the Gmod game.
Dark
like-
roleplay?
Yeah, they would use dark to imply that this is supposed to be more mature rather than.
Oh, so like the what do they call it now? Whatever Game of Thrones is, gritty or some shit.
Yeah,
Grim
yeah.
dark.
It was the. Yeah,
All it means
at
is
the
you
time
assault
term
women
for, like,
constantly, and also other
It
serious
literally
things
just meant
happen.
things like I have a weed farm. Oh,
Yeah.
like the stuff that you thought was illegal at 12, and then that's the entire server.
I mean, depending on who you are, it's still illegal.
It was
Yeah.
illegal at 12. Now it's up in the air.
Now it's
It's
iffy.
like,
Now it depends
I-
on what
I-
state you're in.
Yeah.
I
Well,
tried to
and
get
other
into
things.
It. I wanted to play it, and it just I couldn't. Like the structure of the game itself was not.
Oh!
entertaining.
Oh, that blue scout! Ah!
And there's like a whole like laundry list of rules that were only like half enforced.
Yeah, no, I mean
Normal.
That's always been kind of the problem.
A typical online experience.
Like, depending on
God, and then there
what
were some
game
rules that
you're
were
playing.
just they were just so dumb. It'd be like, oh yeah, so if you died, you can't go back there for another 5 minutes because like whatever.
it-
Also, you have to pretend not to remember any of it. It's like
Yeah,
I
I
get what this is going for.
Because then it's supposed to keep you from like being like, oh, you just killed me. I'm coming back here to take my revenge. You know,
Yeah,
it's
but then
to
it
give
also
some breathing
allows
space from
people
those
who
type
do
of.
just go around killing people to just keep doing it because why would you stop them? You didn't. They didn't kill you. Like, it's so dumb.
I'm getting afterburn. It's fine. It's fine. I'm doing
Shit
great.
that happened in the server's life.
Uh,
No, and that was the other thing is that like people would like get the one last time I played it that was very entertaining. I accidentally like joined the mafia as a doctor. Like I was just a medic, some random medic, and I'm just part of this.
Oh
mafia
god,
thing.
I don't
Arsonist,
have
if
any,
you happen to
any
remember
minigun ammo.
at any point
Oh yeah, but you
what
were
that
still
was,
on
or if you find like a link or a video or something, please send it. I love that shit. I love glitches in old video games. I love speedrunning. Ow! Oh, he fired me
so I
into
ended up, like,
tomorrow.
joining this mafia, whatever. And a big thing that this person would do is walk around playing the Godfather music through the mic.
Like a
It
TF2
was
bot.
entertaining, but no, it was in Gmod.
But like a bot.
But they ended up getting like
I got it.
Yeah.
soft banned by the mod.
Oh no!
This is not like whatever. You're not doing anything productive. You're just whatever. It's like what the heck, man? Like it was just weird. Meanwhile, there's literally people like creative mode spawning like
Sweets eater.
huge dupes in the middle of the map, and they were just doing it.
Doing it.
Wait, they were doing it? Like,
Productive in Gmod.
Elaborate.
Yeah, it was like
Elaborate.
this is mic spam. You can't play the music through the mic.
Minos Prime quote?
Even though it's like a
And it was
proximity mic.
mad funny.
Like RP and games that are not intended for RP has always been very interesting to me, just as a niche observational culture.
Well, then I'm here to
managed
tell you.
weasel my way into a Halo CE, like on the original like CE game.
really?
Yeah, like the
Halo
PC. I managed to
CE
weasel
is
my way into
so
one of those
nuts to
servers,
me.
and that was fascinating to sit there and watch.
That sounds psychotic in the best
Because
way.
like you can't do anything then because there's no like.
Ah!
no, like,
Oh, Demonite! Demonite!
There's
Well,
no, like,
Okay,
content.
dead.
It was basically, it got to a point where it was like watching a bunch of like 12-year-olds trying to be their own version of Red versus
Ultra
Blue is
Kill.
what it
Yeah,
boiled
like, that's
down
all
to.
it
Oh, I need to
That's
play
horrible.
Ultra
What
Kill.
else could it be?
It was horrible, but
So
it was
I'm like busy
it's like
and
watching a
tired,
train
but at
wreck.
some point,
It's like
Warner
you
Brothers
can't
those
look
things is
away.
going to change,
Yeah,
and
but,
I'm
like,
going
that
to
was the
play
thing
so
about
many
Dark
fucking
RPG
games.
that I saw potential in was the fact that like there were modded systems and stuff that do make it work. It's like this is interesting. It just didn't work out. Like,
Now
it's
we're
just-
doing it.
The gameplay loop itself was boring. The amount of stuff you actually could do was boring.
Seth, do
I
you
won't
watch
go on fire.
Monster Factory by chance?
I do not do that.
Did you say you do or you don't? There's a lot of gunfire. So, did you see the most recent episode? He's like, that's boring. I mean, the whole game is boring. I mean, it's fucking Starfield. The whole game is boring.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
I
God.
wanted to. I did not get Starfield, but I wanted to. And I'm like, oh, that's cool. Fallout in space. That sounds interesting. Then I heard that there were literally completely empty planets. I'm like, oh, I'm good.
Well, because it
was
sounds
so
like it was
upset.
basically
I
the
grabbed-
early No Man's Sky problem, but in the Bethesda engine, and like,
Yeah.
the Bethesda engine by default already does not really appeal to me, and the idea of like, everything's kind of airlocked off, it's not a cohesive experience, the writing is about where it's always been. I don't know.
Have you seen the nightclub in Starfield? It is so bad.
It's really
Oh,
bad.
I didn't get that far. I grabbed it on a.
It's
Xbox
from
Game
Twilight
Pass.
Princess. Oh, okay.
I did not play it personally, but I saw a video that was comparing the nightclub 2077 to
How high
He's
level
Starfield.
is our character, Dryad?
Oh, I don't know.
70.
Oh my god, this is Spy Outside
It's
Base!
high enough that like we should have NG plus already, and we haven't, and now the game is kind of breaking.
That is my last round. But yeah, it's like so funny. At one point, like you have to go to this nightclub to meet your dad. It's like, why am I meeting my dad at a nightclub? And
Have-
it's supposed to be like a strip
I mean,
club.
that
That's,
sounds like the
vibe
most
that you're supposed to
accurate
have.
thing.
Well, Seth, have you seen... Alright.
Have you met
Have
your
you
dad?
seen the episode of It's Always
Yes.
Sunny where this, like... This guy does something to upset Sweet D, so she gets back at him by basically tricking him into stripping for his own daughter's party?
Yeah, like So like you're supposed to like discuss something important here, but you walk in and there's like 4 people in this club. None of them are like wearing
Like one of them's your dad.
Yeah, one of them is your dad wearing like a beanie.
Your smaller brother and you have decided when Scout is
He's about to
scared, he
order
simply
milk
starts
from
yelling,
the
I'm
bar."
running, I'm running! I think you're correct.
The most I think I have a total of like 13 hours in that game. I think I can boot my Xbox. I have to check, but I'm trying to get ready for work.
Arsonist, and I'm imagining he's saying that the same way that he says, I'm burning!
But I remember I spent like a good 10 hours in that game, just mostly fiddling with the ship stuff. That
Yeah.
is
That is something.
the most about that
The
game.
thing
was, like,
about-
Oh, I actually got out of the way in time. I'm not a total
The thing
dumbass.
about Bethesda games kind of turns into like their actual like building systems are
Shit!
so flexible.
Yeah, they've started
Like-
doing that since 4, and I'm honestly like I'm doing
I didn't hate it in 4. I just the issue was I don't want to do it for every single encampment.
That was the
like
problem.
let me build
I
sanctuary
just-
like that.
Yeah.
I don't give a fuck about any of the other.
Oh, they're shooting us!
That's at the point that I'm at right now.
I can't remember what the mod is called, but it's like the Settlers mod or something. I'll
Yes,
link
I
it in the Discord later.
grabbed that mod that like
Grab
auto
that
builds
mod
settlements.
immediately. It makes it so much
Look
better.
at- oh, there's a
And
Jules
even
up there.
things
Hi, Jules!
like Being able
Ah!
to set up like
Why did I run out
a
here?
Farm spot and then
so
eat
filled
that
with
stuff,
regret.
so good.
Well, and then the other end of it was like there was stuff in Fallout 4 where you would come across like something that was clearly supposed to be either a settlement or an interesting location.
Oh,
or that
fucking
was then, like, a
jetpack!
cool city to encounter and talk to people.
There's just like
But it would
nothing
just
there.
be gunners. It would just be gunners. It's like
Or like a
fuck.
bunch of rad roaches.
I'm thinking of that
I'm a
specific
freaking car
overpass in the
stop.
northeast of the map. And it's like all the windmills and stuff.
That's such a cool location, and like it's just
Ah.
a gunner hideout.
Destroyed.
There's so
Granted,
much
it
in
was
that
a-
game that's like that.
It was a pretty difficult gunner hideout in terms of like I reached it at level 5. I shouldn't have
You
been
saw
there,
TF2 lore get compared to Home Depot versus Lowe's, and I have no- Wait. Is this- I'm having like a vague memory of this. Like the Home Depot and Lowe's social media feeds like went at it at some point, right?
Didn't like their employees start stealing like shopping carts from each other, or is that Target or something?
I'm like not on social media, so I don't know.
I don't know either, but I'm just gonna make a hazardous guess and say that's a Walmart thing.
Yeah, it's been, like, Target and
Fucking
Walmart.
Walmart power move. Steal your cards and sell them back to you.
One of my favorite online clips is like people. It's a.
Mohan, there's something wrong with your mic.
I have to be far away from my computer. Don't worry about it.
I mean, I will worry when you start going all like man versus machine on me. Ah!
Start speaking in Morse code. That'll help.
No, we opened the stream, we closed the stream, it's all Morse code.
All Morse code. It always has been. Or.
Oh my God!
I like your Porky Pig impression.
That's all, folks.
Shut up, folks.
Wow. I'm gonna bounce, but I hope that you guys have a good time.
We're having an awful time, Seth. As soon as you left the match, we started losing.
It's
Well,
to get to my original point of that little thing, spiel, it's a clip of people fighting in a public. This woman comes out of nowhere and goes, "Hey, yo, stop that! Stop that!" Shuts down the fight. And she goes, "That is Walmart behavior. This is Publix, where shopping is a pleasure."
I respect it.
In that bombshell, I will leave you all. I bid you adieu.
Bye.
Enjoy work.
Bye.
See you next Tuesday.
I also do. Bye bye.
Nice.
Bye.
Guys, we're getting fucking crushed. We're getting crushed.
Well, enjoy your crushing.
I can't.
Well, you could try to.
Oh my god.
I don't even have time to find a sentry to die to. I'm too getting killed too fast by everything else.
I'm sure you'll find one. If not, it'll show up.
I need a heavy.
I need a heavy.
I'll be a.
I need a heavy.
Let's go.
Hey, I go now. Bye.
It's almost like
Bye.
the real thing.
Alright.
Bye.
Where did he go? Goose man.
Destroyed! Destroyed! Just, oh my god, the mission's almost over! We barely left the base! Oh, this sucks! 3, 2, 1! Overtime. God. How did this happen? How did we do this badly? I wish TF2 were real. Arsonist, you don't, and you should take that back. Can you imagine?
I need some agua. Hey.
You just gotta
You
keep
have
the agua by your computer, bro.
Yeah, but why? When I can
That
steal
motherfucking
Dryad's
thing on.
agua.
Oh, I thought you were saying like dry ass agua, and I was like,
That's
Can you imagine? I mean, I guess I can
I don't-
imagine. There are
I-
people
I
who drink
don't have to
LaCroix on
imagine.
purpose. Yeah.
People that drink LaCroix on purpose.
My question for people who drink LaCroix is, have you tried other drinks?
other drinks make you fat or taste terrible.
And LaCroix also does at least one of those things.
There are diet soda tastes way worse than LaCroix does to me.
I don't know what it is. I've never liked soda that much. Like, there are certain meals that kind of feel wrong without soda. Like, pizza without root beer is just kind of odd.
What the fuck?
But, like, if you set root beer and water in front of me, I will go for water every time.
It depends on the day for me.
You have to
And
eat
how
pizza
stressed
with
I
root
am.
beer?
Does root beer make you more or less stressed?
It's not that it makes me less stressed, it's that it gives me some happy chemical. which
Ah,
makes
a little
stress
dope
not
hit.
as bad.
And I think that, so like that for me is just like a bag of sour candy. So,
Yeah, there you go. So that's your sugar fix. Soda was it for
Yeah.
me, and I miss the bubbles sometimes, so.
And that's, I think, part of why I don't like it. Like, not only does it make me more thirsty, but like the carbonation just kind of hurts. And like, I can't do like a whole can of this shit, you know? Except you don't know because you like soda.
Yes. When I cut sugar out, I have cut sugar out. That makes it sound like I have done it.
You gotta get closer to your mic.
There we go. When I have cut sugar out in the past, after like a week, I don't really want soda, but I still want bubbles. So
you like
look,
the carbonation.
I like the carbonation. I do.
Have you ever tried Ramune soda?
Yeah.
Do you
has
like
sugar
that?
in it.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's good.
Because that's like the only kind of soda that I like strictly enjoy.
I mean, it's basically just carbonated lemonade.
Which, that actually tracks, because I love lemonade. Soda
I
sucks
mean-
simply because of the bubble. The bubble hurts. Arsonist, I'm with you. I just, like, the carbonation is just too much for me.
I feel like I should fact check this before I say it, so I think I might do that. Hold on.
Oh my god. Somebody on Reddit is named Lumpo Lardwife.
I think milk
That's
also doesn't make me less thirsty, but I also prefer the milk that still has a bunch of fat in it. I did not mean to hit that button. Okay, alright. Like I don't know how regional Chateau milk is, but if you live in a region where it is sold, you owe it to yourself to try it at least once.
Chateau, huh?
S-H-A-T-T-O. Extremely good, like thick, creamy, delicious milk. It's like what milk is supposed to be.
And pronounced like the French word for house?
I mean, that's how I pronounce it, but I'm from the Midwest, so I might be stupid.
I mean, I'm from the South, and I am stupid.
I could tell because you're living in the South. You could live anywhere you want. You're like, fuck it. Florida's armpit. That's a good place to be.
It's just
Yeah, we
where
would pick it.
it's just where we started out.
I mean,
where
fair.
our parents are.
Yeah, I mean, I talk shit, but I'm in a pretty similar situation, so.
Yeah, I mean,
But, like, also, cities are hard. They have, like, a bunch of traffic and, like, a lot of
Dude,
people in them.
hate people. I ain't living in
I
those.
love cities.
I don't know. I don't know if I would.
Fuck.
I don't think I would like living in a city.
I love cities so much.
Bro wanted to be in a sub-country, Florida, Texas, or Cali. That's like... Florida, Texas, or California. Those are 3 very different choices for sub-countries.
For what countries?
Arsonist is saying their brother wanted to live in a sub-country like Florida, Texas, or California. And like... 2 of those have a certain vibe, and the other one has a very different certain vibe.
Yeah.
But okay,
Hello,
hear me
Luna.
out. It's a large, relatively self-sufficient area of the country with a very similar set of morals, at least on the coast. Once you get over the mountains into the more rural areas, it does become more right-leaning. But I'm more talking about the intensity of held beliefs.
Wait,
And then we're
what?
just like wildly outside of anything I know about because I do not get out much because I'm very busy playing TF2.
I feel like the people that live in California can be very, very political and very vocal about it. And so can the people that live in Texas, and so can the people that live in Florida.
Yeah, but I think that's the same way
So-
that, like, if you let the most vocal members of a group define your interpretation of that group, like, you're basically always going to end up, or, like, frequently going to end up with an incorrect understanding of the group. Because, like, what the thing that I see, and I especially see this online, is there's a large number of people who see the people being, like, loud and oftentimes unreasonable, and they're like, that's a lot of energy to engage with for very little benefits, and therefore they just, like, do not become equally vocal.
Yeah, that's exactly what it is.
And so, like, you know, you can stand
that
here and be like, you know,
manifests
Florida's
in the
this way
way
and
that
Texas
those-
is... Yeah,
I mean, you can see it in the way that those areas to vote. You know, it's... I feel like Florida is weird. Florida is, like, as the age of the people there has gotten...
has increased on average.
Well, like, the silent generation all died, and then it was predominantly boomers. And a lot of young people left because it got super expensive, and I don't know, I feel like it changed a lot and relatively quickly.
And I think that's happening, I mean, that's happening in, like, a lot of areas right now. Like, you look at the whole political climate, and I think a lot of what it comes down to is just some, like, very rapid and kind of unfortunate changes that are catalyzing similar changes, like reactional changes in other areas, and it's just...
Yes,
The way that we
exactly,
get
and
past this
it's-
is not by continuing to react, it's by, like, taking a breath, taking a step back, and being like, what did you mean?
Yeah.
Damn, the hell did I start? Arsonist, we've been on, like, a very serious kick tonight, and I think it started... Laser, what was the question? And you gave, like, a very serious answer, and it was supposed to be, like... It was
Wait,
like,
was
are you communist or
capitalism?
capitalist? And you gave, like, a thoughtful answer, and it was like, oh no, this was just, like, a Discord joke.
Yeah, no.
So it's Laser's fault that we're being, like, serious and thoughtful, I think.
How dare you? Be
Yeah, how
serious and
dare you?
thoughtful.
How dare you bring your well-reasoned
like-
answers into my stream?
Like that's all I have is
Yeah,
serious
Mr. Laser.
answers or like dumb quips. Like that's it.
Laser, you
That's
can't
all
do
I've
that
got.
because you're infringing on my copyright.
your rights.
I've either put, like, paragraphs worth of thought into it, or all I have is, like, the first thought, and it's incredibly dumb. I'm
Jokes
all
on you, I have
essays
no
and
thought.
quotes. Yeah, joke's on you. No thoughts, head empty.
It was getting a little crowded in there for a bit.
Oh my god! Spy's little, or Sniper's little butt wiggle. Wrong dance, dude. I had it on mute for 2 seconds.
Mission begins in 30 seconds.
Where is everybody?
I don't know.
What do you mean, where is everybody?
We're all hanging out by me, I guess. Oh, Sniper's little butt wiggle. Sniper was doing the man aerobics dance, and I've never paid attention to his dance moves for it.
Oh,
and it turns out he has like a little butt wiggle. I was like, oh my god! Yeah, there he did it again! The little like... Oh god, the game started! Ah! I forgot there was a timer! Oh man! Oh, they're behind. Is that? Are they behind us? No, everything's fine. Everything's cool. I'm just panicking.
Bye.
Ah!
God damn it.
Dag nabbit! Guys, every year for I think the past 3 to 5 years, I kind of make my little internal New Year's resolutions. I don't actually make very many of them. The one that I've made for the past 3 to 5 years is to swear less. It's not going very well.
Why would you want to swear less?
Well,
Like,
because there's
honestly.
actually, I have actual answers for this. One of them is just that the more you swear, the less impact each use of profanity has. And there are
So-
multiple reasons why I want to address that imbalance. Some of them literary, some of them... Yeah?
Screaming fuck multiple times back to back never loses its string.
Except it does when you do it as often as I do. And the other reason is that, like, falling back on the usual profanity is kind of like an obstacle to being creative. Because if you reach for the thing that's closest, you miss the better thing that's farther away. So, you know, pull up, like, Monster Factory. Watch an entire episode of it. They do not swear that much, but it is some of the funniest content, in my opinion, on, like, my side of YouTube.
Monster Factory?
Monster Factory by the McElroy family. It's... If, again, you want to peek at my source code, go watch Monster Factory. Any episode. I mean, I have favorite episodes, but, you know. Who stopped pushing the cart? There's a thing I did to stop cussing as much, of which I started saying things that cartoons, old cartoons. Yeah, so I do like the Midwest thing, like, dag nabbit, or gosh darn it, gat dang cart. And I just need to, like, remember to do it.
Conversely, you could have your name be Mario Dick Booty
I could. It's
in
true.
TF2. That's, and I think honestly,
On, you
that's
know,
worth-
on
it's
average,
worth-
you know, weigh them up against each other. I know which one's the winner here. What the hell? Who stopped pushing the cart? They're crushing us again. How is it happening? How is this our timeline?
because I'm writing it in. That's why.
Imagine having control over the outcome and still not choosing a different ending for me. Jules, I'm behind you! Woohoo!
I only choose
Woohoo!
the outcomes that are the most hilarious.
I don't.
The entire team is hiding behind my dispenser.
That's because they're bullying us on the cart! Oh my god, Jules, get out of there, it's bad.
You guys suck.
We just gotta kill the demo man, it's so simple! Why didn't we think of that sooner?
Right.
Ah! Ah! I heard that sentry. I heard it.
Oh, somebody
Heal me,
come
heal
out.
me! Ah, hi! Okay, do you want to
Hi.
go to the front lines? Because here we go.
Alright.
We don't need, don't do that. There's a soldier behind you. Ah!
Where we're going, we don't need front lines.
See your health there, don't let it get to 0. Arsonist, I'm mad. It's simple, really. Kill the enemy. Ah! I just got rocket jumped and killed. Cool. Cool. I hate hearing about your ex is an extremely good username. On the heels of, in an earlier match, somebody having a username that included the name of my most recent ex.
Yeah, that was weird.
That was like kind of wild. Ah! Ruh-roh.
Ruh-roh, Raggy. God, come on.
You look up the actor who played Shaggy in the live action adaptations, and then you realize it's the same guy from the movie Hackers, who was also the main character of the movie SLC Punk.
Oh, what is bread space?
A cool map that we're never gonna get to at this rate. Bro is Shaggy. He also, another guy who could have done it is the guy who played the stoner in The Cabin in the Woods, who was also, God, what was his name? Topher or something in Dollhouse. They do not pull that man over because they fear him.
Topher Grace?
I'm not sure, but it was the character in
what
Dollhouse.
Movie was it?
Well, because the movie is Cabin in the Woods, and he was the stoner character.
Dollhouse.
Yeah, Topher, I think, was the name of the character he played in the TV series Dollhouse by Joss Whedon.
Oh, that guy.
Yeah, and it's just like I'm just like pulling on a bunch of threads, and I'm like, oh my god, it's that guy.
I really like Dollhouse.
My feelings about Dollhouse are complicated. I'll let you
it's
go.
like a weird show, but it was really fascinating to me, and I have never been able to make it through the show again. Every time I've gone back to watch it since I watched it through the first time, I'm always like, I know where this goes now, and it was not fun. But it was a good show.
I remember
Not
being
everything
frustrated.
Has to be like, you know, rewatchable, you know.
Yeah.
But I remember being frustrated that, like, for any, like, cool or interesting thing the show did, there was also, like, ooh, she's gonna heal the guy's broken heart by being his lover. And I was like,
it was misogynistic, for sure.
Yeah, and
that's
it's
part of the reason that, like, I don't think I've been able to make it through it again. But, like, the premise was really interesting, and I liked the underlying plot.
guys, I'm gonna have to go into, like, offline mode or something on my Steam's list, because Twitch Studio changed something, and now they capture the Steam overlay, or maybe it was just, like, the 64-bit update that did it somehow. And it's killing me. Unless there's, like, a streamer mode for Steam that I don't know about.
Why do you have the overlay up? What are you doing?
I don't, but, like, it also now captures anything that's, like, part of the overlay. So, like, it pops up a notification about your friends. That gets captured now. I realized that today. Like, just now.
I think that's really hard to get rid of.
Yeah, and
it's gonna be capturing that entire, like, OpenGL, like, surface.
And that's like, I don't
that's
understand why it does that now, or how I'm going to make it stop doing that.
I don't know if you can.
But, like, can't you in OBS or something? We know all you know now. That's so dangerous.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Oh, actually, I just got auto-balanced. Also, I need to, like, stop anyway. It's rapidly approaching need to get ready for bedtime.
Yeah. I was starting to not have fun.
Oh, rip.
Yeah. We were getting our ass handed to us, like, multiple
Just
games
like,
in a row.
just like a lot. And I mean, it's still, like,
And it was
fun,
just,
but it's
like-
not as fun.
And there was a lot of people talking at once, and it was like, it's hard to get anything in edgewise, you know?
Yeah, I've been thinking about that for, like, the last few streams, and I'm not really sure. Because, like,
I
on
think the issue is people talking to their streamers, like their stream audience, in the middle
Yeah.
of a conversation with the other members of the stream. It really breaks the flow for any conversation that may be happening amongst the streamers when one of the other members starts talking to their audience.
And, like, I thought I was being clever about it because I was like, oh, I'll just, like, talk real low and they'll ignore me. But I think that's not actually an answer.
There's
No.
also stuff like, I mean, I think there were some, like, situations where, like, you know, like, one of us would like flip out because of something that we did in the game, right? Like, we died in a particularly egregious way or something like that, and then, like, you know, it would completely interrupt somebody else and it was like hard to follow what they were saying, and yeah, I don't know.
And I'm like, I don't have any, I don't know what to do about it. Like, I don't know how to, because if what Steph is saying about the stream together thing is true, then maybe we would at least all have like a single chat that we were looking at. But like, yeah, I don't know. I just like I would have to have some bandwidth to actually like think about this and think about ways to solve it. Because I am totally
Right.
with you guys that it's kind of like weird and I don't know how to manage it and still make this
Right.
like a fun thing.
Yeah, and I don't have a solution. But like that's where I noticed the flow getting interrupted and where it was kind of getting frustrating, but not enough that like I wouldn't want to like I don't feel the need to like immediately change anything. But
Right.
that stream together thing sounds interesting.
Yeah, I
And
would
it's
like
just-
to try it.
Honestly, if you
It c-
guys not to like assign you homework, but if you guys wanted to read up on it and like let me know. Cause also only technically relatedly in my mind, I'm getting my labs done this Friday. We're gonna find out what's up. I also found out like today that I need
Also,
to
you're still I'm
Yes.
still streaming.
I'm also
Okay,
still
cool.
streaming. I'm very aware of that. But
Okay.
yeah, we're cool. But like I'm just gonna like no. And if it's anemia, it's just gonna like get dealt with. It's gonna be so exciting. Okay. I think I should go ahead and end the stream though. So Arsonist, it was good to have you here. Arsonist, if you have any ideas on how to deal with this, you can definitely let us know too. But with that, I'm gonna cut the stream. So peace.